Let's do it.
Podcast on, homies.
Fucking right.
4G.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah, 4G Podcast 2019.
Gang squad.
Cheers, y'all.
Hey, yo, what's up? I am Scott Johnston. And with me, like always, is
Your boy B Show.
B Show. And guess what we have tonight? Or who we have, I should say.
The one.
Fucking Kenny Kingcon, the man
Kingcon in the
himself.
house.
We got Ben Jones over here, too, though.
Yeah. I'm behind the scenes.
Oh my god, man. Shit.
Y'all forgot about something.
I gotta make a note. I gotta make a note for fucking every episode now. Shit.
Hey,
I never
Kenny
even think of that
Kingcon.
because I'm like, hey, they can, they can see us.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
But
I'm
Ben
here,
is
though.
making this all happen.
Yeah.
Kenny Kingcon in the house.
Thanks for showing love there, Kenny.
Yeah, seriously.
Thanks for
Fuck.
coming out, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
Fuck yeah.
Answer some questions, fucking maybe spit some shit. Fucking
Yeah.
get it, man.
Fucking,
What you guys want to talk about?
first of all, I just want to say, man, I went to that
Should we
show
wait for
last
some people
night.
to load up here?
I was
Oh, hey, what up? What up?
fucking
What up? Some people are showing up here.
drunk.
Nice.
What do we got?
We got the Facebook Live going on.
Let's go.
Nice,
Facebook
yeah.
Live.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
This is
That's
gonna
what's
be
up, though.
pre-recorded, so you guys get the first fucking little peek at it.
Yeah. You want to see the full
Yeah.
episode? You got to tune in on YouTube.
Just real quick, I went to that show last night. I don't even know who. I shouldn't say. I feel bad saying this. I don't even know who the headliner was. I don't even think I caught his name.
Through out of town there, yeah.
Yeah. But
301.
everybody was fucking pretty good. There was one dude. He was like the host, but he spit some bars at first. Like I said, I was telling Brandon earlier. He had the one song. It's a little like controversial, sort of. But no, it was all good. And then there was that Casper dude. I think we might have seen him somewhere else before. But he was pretty good. Yeah, anyways, I got fucked up. And
Those
it was
homies,
awesome.
I was booked for that. People saw my name on that flyer. Don't get it confused.
Yeah.
I was supposed to get booked for that, but they are big time con supporters. They just didn't have it in the budget in the last minute, which is okay. It happens, I know it's like the tour, and I got big ups to them still, but and big ups to Sutton. I was there last night, and all the homies that went there to kill it, man.
Yeah, Malcolm was pretty sick too.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Right my boy, Jay David was in the house too.
True, yeah. He was hyping. Fuck, I don't even know.
Me and
They
Jay
said his name.
David, got some music on the way too.
Nice.
And,
I look forward to hearing that.
Me and him have been talking and shit, and he's good people, man.
So
Yeah, man.
right on, man.
All right, well, fucking.
Yeah.
So we know who
I'll
you
take
are,
this.
Yeah,
and
Yeah, I
your
was just about
fucking
to say.
viewers know who you are, but our viewers maybe don't know who you are. I know Pat knows who you are. That's who asked for that CD. But
word up.
tell them what they need to know.
Well, I'm Kenny Kingcon. I've been around for a while. Back in the day, I was part of a group called Broken Bridge, and we were pretty goddamn popular back in the day. Ran the city, got all the big shows.
Who else was in that?
We did songs with me, K-Dub, Dynamic,
I know
Sam
Dynamic.
LP, Dylan White's, Cancer. There's a few of us. Heineken was part of it.
Okay,
for a
I've
while.
heard of that. I have heard of him, but
He calls himself Black Friday now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and but anyway, we ran the shit for a minute. I got locked up and stuff, got held back. But now my head's right, and I'm back in the game for the last couple of years. And
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, yeah,
No, you don't.
yeah, sure. I had some bully on the way home from the club try to pull a move and try to be a bully in the car, and I basically pulled over the car and let him have it. Long story short,
Yeah.
let's not get into it.
Yeah, no,
And he ended up not
what it
being solid, so he
Yeah.
didn't take his L like a man. He put me away for a long time.
Well,
But anyway,
I hear that.
but that's why I don't fight no more. Love, peace, fucking hip hop. I'll still tell you
Positivity.
to fuck yourself though, but still,
That's
if I gotta defend myself, I will. But that don't happen much. I got the homie.
Yeah.
But fuck it, cause I'm a family man these days. So But anyway, I got out and I when I was inside, I did a lot of writing and a lot of planning and what I was gonna do with my life, and I ended up telling myself I wanted to own my own home. I wanted to open for all my favorite rappers. I wanted to start an organization where rappers help other rappers instead of hating on each other. Hungry Squad Entertainment
Nice.
is it's not a label. People get it confused. It might be one day, but right now it's just a movement. If you have the stamp, even if you have your own label, that's cool. You can still be a part of Hungry Squad, get the stamp. And then if people see you repping that or with the stamp, then you share their shit. Then you support them.
Yeah.
It's hungry artists helping hungry artists.
I like that.
I started that, and everybody's welcome. Y'all are welcome. Everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
I love it. Yo, yeah.
See, that's like we were talking about earlier, the juggalos and shit kind of thing. It's like it's just that fucking kind of community, that welcoming, like
Yeah,
we're
that's
all
why-
one. Like
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Teamwork. That's what I'm trying to build some unity, and people know I've been about that lately. And I'm always like trying to mediate beefs and try to
I see that for sure.
like I don't know, Big Daddy Con or Big Brother or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm an old man basically, But I got more energy
Big
than these
daddy.
young
How
kids.
old are you actually?
Big daddy.
I'm 35.
Okay, I was gonna say I think I know, but yeah.
I'm 35, but I got more energy than these 19-year-old kids. I get up
I
there.
see that, man. I see that.
You definitely
I
let
feel it
loose
more
on
the next
Holy
day,
shit.
but I still get out there and kill it. You know.
Damn right you do.
And I'm in the scene and I'm evident and I'm touring and I'm headlining and I'm Hungry tour is coming up. I put out a bunch of videos these last couple of years. My content will speak for itself.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've been and now I can kind of be more selective. You know, I went ham with it. You know what I mean? And now people are waiting, so now I can kind of.
That's right.
Yeah,
know,
I know I'm
Because
waiting.
you don't want to
Finish.
waste your content once you get to a certain level.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Because people will get sick of you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if you just like saturate the market or
Don't
whatever,
saturate
not
it.
saturate
Yeah,
the market,
for
but
sure.
like your fucking like pages and shit.
Yeah.
With,
Either way.
here's
Kind
a
of
whole
like-
bunch of shit. Like, yeah.
If you're finding yourself an artist and you're kind of doing a bunch of different things, you know, that makes sense. You're dropping track after track, you know.
Mhm.
Like, you know, I know what I do. I know what I'm about to do.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so Hungry Squad Entertainment, check that out. The I got a movement Facebook page on that, and people adding, and you feel free to post on that, homies. What up,
Okay.
homies? Everybody who's coming live tonight,
Damn right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for watching us on live.
What's up, 4G?
And,
Kenny
Thanks for
Kingcon.
watching us
and I've been
on YouTube.
I've been doing this for a minute, you know, 15 years now,
Yeah,
you know.
15 years.
And
now.
now it's finally starting to pay off. Paying the bills and you know,
That's right.
feeding the
You
kids.
said you
and-
got your headlining tour coming up. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm Hungry Tour. You know, it's the title speaks for itself. You know, I'm
Yeah.
out doing my first headline,
Hell
And I-
yeah.
and I'm bringing
Congrats, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
man,
you.
that's exciting.
Kingston is the first date, and then I come back to Ottawa, and then I go out to North Bay, and then I go to Sudbury, and then I go to London, and we go boom, and then we hit city after city until we kill all of Ontario, and then
Yeah.
and then we go out East Coast towards Halifax. We go out there and do that,
Nice,
and then we
man.
got to work on that big
Fuck.
West
That
Coast
big
tour.
West
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
West
Holy
Coast would be
shit.
Yeah,
dope.
you
But-
know it.
But the Hungry Tour is not just an Ontario tour. People have been asking me. We're gonna do a whole fucking country, and we're gonna keep that poster going. We're gonna keep fucking adding dates to
Yeah.
it. Bang, 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 bang. You
Nice.
feel
Hell
me?
yeah, man.
Keep the theme going. Keep the Hungry theme going. And anybody out there wants me to perform in your city, if you want to open, if you want to get down, you know, holler at your promoters, man.
Yeah.
And I got my album about to drop on Spotify. I only have a few features on there right now, but I'm kind of strategically dropping it during the tour, and then I'll have some hard copies with me eventually. But right now it's just gonna be clothing for now, Kingcon clothing as the tease, you know, because the CDs don't really move anyways. But I will have them soon, and I am pressing them.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
I find that's a thing these days, though. Like CDs, like
I got
it's one of those
Paragraph
things.
coming
that's-
with me. I got Dynamic coming with me. I got Flacco coming with me. You know, I got the homies coming. I got my boy Naif. He used to call himself C Note. And now he
Okay.
calls himself
See,
Naif.
no, wait.
Yeah, and C Note, Lebanese guy, real nice.
I
dude.
know. I think I
You
know,
know
of him. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
Sounds
Yeah, man.
familiar.
He was gonna come with me here tonight, but
Was
he
he
couldn't
on
make
a-
it. I was
was he
gonna
on
bring
a
him with
bill
me,
lately?
but yeah,
Is he on a bill
he's on many bills.
recently?
Yeah, not
Yeah.
to be confused with Gino.
But maybe,
No.
yeah.
Shout out.
He gets
Shout out,
booked a
boys.
lot.
See,
Yeah, yeah.
Was he at Webby?
Yep.
Yeah.
He got,
Oh,
but he
was
killed
he,
it.
huh?
He killed it
Yeah.
at Webby.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
Okay,
one of the
okay.
best. I heard from like the people around that he was a lot of people's favorites that night.
Okay, yeah,
Nice,
yeah, man.
nice.
Okay,
He's got like a
definitely-
smooth kind of style, flow, you know.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
dope. He's like
I
shit.
tried getting pictures of you actually
He's my
whenever
boy.
you're performing.
Yeah.
Tried to get it like a good picture. I think I got one. It's like a little bit blurry, like around.
Yeah.
But I just looked at my phone the next day because I was drinking and shit. But I looked at my phone the next
Move
day,
around
and,
a lot.
and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" I'm like, "Who was I trying to take a picture?" Because there's like probably 20 pictures, and just the one like you can see it's from the side like this.
Yeah.
And like I was
always
like,
got
"Oh,
that. That's my
okay,
move
yeah."
right there.
Like, yeah, I was
Always
like,
like
okay.
that. Yo, actually, the merch. It's funny you say you were like this because I have like my merch coming out is you know how like in sports you have like a guy like holding a baseball.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
It's like me like this, but like sports style
Oh,
outline.
like with
Yeah.
the
I like
blue
that.
and red, or like
No, black on white
Yeah,
or black
yeah.
on red. You know,
Okay, yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
Jordan symbol.
Nice.
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
so like I'm gonna. Do,
I was thinking you meant like
do
the
that.
MLB
It's gonna be like
thing.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
like I'm hungry at the top, and then like tour 2019. You know, like
Nice,
it's hot. I want to keep
Dope,
it simple and just do teasing.
Yeah.
I just want to say what's up to my man Guy if he's fucking watching right now.
There you go. Shout out.
Shout out,
He,
Keith.
he was like I just hit people up on Facebook. I was like, yo, who wants to come invest because it's the last minute I needed some extra dough on the merch. This dude hit me up like in 5 minutes. He's like, I want a piece. What can I do to help? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like sending the dough to the merch guy. It's like reeled about his business, you know, out of nowhere. A lot of flakes out there. Man.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got you that.
Yeah, majorities, man. And I'm just like, yo, I can't believe, like, you know, in 5 minutes. And then I have another meeting with a guy Sunday who wants to do some major investing because I'm like, why didn't I make this Facebook post a long fucking time ago?
Yeah, like in the tour and shit too, yeah.
For investments on the tour.
That's so
because I don't
sick.
have any grants like the rest of these guys have.
Yeah.
This is all straight fans and all straight bookings I'm getting.
I know Wade was saying he fucking
and
has
everybody else is getting
That's
grants.
real
Yeah.
shit.
Wade.
Most artists you see touring all over the place have a grant.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're wondering, how are they doing that?
Yeah.
Grant.
And I was surprised when
Yeah.
fuck, what's his name? It's Wade, but
Like made
Wade, that's it. Yeah. Oh, sorry, they passing that.
Oh, that's a nice tasty
it was
blunt.
oh yeah, thanks, man.
It's so fucking tasty, man. That shit, I love it.
But I asked him.
Ah.
I asked him where he got his beats and shit, and he told me. But then he said he's like, I got like grants and shit for this.
Oh yeah, grant it up.
Yeah.
Yo, I have grants pending, so eventually I'll be able to do some major tours and pay all my artists like a lot and shit to come open
That
and
holy
shit.
grail.
Yeah, man.
That's my plan because I already have the fan base building and I'm already booking at random clubs without the grant. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So imagine when the grant's there and I get all the extra shit.
Yeah,
and,
Fucking
you know,
right,
sure.
yeah.
extra merch. I'll be able to like pay some theatrics to even
I was
come.
gonna say you could even
Yeah.
fucking hire a dude to do all that shit for you, you know? Like,
I have a few people on my team. Chris, I have my boy Chris Goslin,
Okay.
CG Entertainment, who's running
There
the
you go.
tour, and he's been getting all the bookings. You know, this man can get bookings, man. I don't know how he does it, man. He's got a gift. He just like
A connector.
yeah. He like that's his main thing, man. He can just
networker.
he's like,
And that's
yo,
key,
he's like,
man.
Yeah, Con, I
You
wanna
need a
work.
team. You can't do it by yourself, right? Like,
right.
Yeah.
No, even when you want to, like, nobody gets record deals if you're a rapper these days, usually. But if you do, it's because they're hiring your team. They're hiring your team.
Yeah.
Like, you got a publicist, a marketer, a fucking
Right.
producer, a backup rapper, fucking
Well-
dancers, promoting people. You have
And-
anybody, any street teams? They want it all. And I'm building that. And with the reason why you want to do these tours is because you meet people in every little town and city, and you build yourself a little street team in every little town.
Yeah,
and
you're
fucking city.
you're expanding outside
Yeah,
of
yeah.
your
You
city.
pull
like-
a mad child on their ass.
Yeah, or ICP.
Yeah.
That's
or
what they
ICP.
fucking that's what they did. They built up. They went on the street in Detroit and shit and just sold their
Yeah.
album or gave their albums away or whatever.
Yeah.
And they got this huge following.
Yeah.
And then they turned around and they were like, we got to do this in another city. So I forget what the next city was, but then they turned around and they fucking went and lived in hotel rooms for a month.
Yeah.
And was going and fucking selling their CDs or
Well, that's
whatever.
how it used to be.
And it's just like, yeah, like you got
Back in the days, it was like that
expand.
on the street
Yeah.
with the hard copies. Like,
yeah.
Like me and the bridge.
Yeah, this would have been early 90s
me
too.
and the
yeah,
bridge
like,
did. Me and the bridge did that. We would go downtown Ottawa, Toronto, and Montreal. We would like have a boombox and we just freestyle in everybody's fucking
Yeah.
face.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
there
And
was somebody
raw
doing
shit.
that at Ace Hood.
And when I put out the Twisted album though, we were kind of just getting out of CDs. You feel me? Everybody still had a CD player but never used it
yeah.
at this point. So but me and my homie, we made like friggin' 50 grand almost off that Twisted album. You know, like we sold $10, like 5,000 CDs, friggin' $10 a pop all the way up. So shout out to Chris Frenchie Cornell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
We have it's the moves have been made for a while and money's been made, but it's never been really big. But now I can like make a few thousand in a weekend every weekend now.
Hey,
You
yo,
know?
man.
It's the way to do it.
So it's
sick.
like,
What's up,
but it's
man?
gonna be tiresome, man. I'm a dad and shit. Like, you know.
Yeah, fuck, man.
Here's to the grind, yo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
For what you love, though.
That's
a lot of
right.
people grinding at some jobs they fucking
Cheers.
hate. You know? You gotta
Can't leave
do
me
what you
out.
gotta do. I did
Do
that.
what you love.
I did that, man.
Gotta
I
do.
did.
Oh,
I had a
shit.
job that I hated. You know what I'm saying? And then I did it while my wife was pregnant. Worked like 10-hour days. And then my wife has a job of full benefits, right? So I took over, stay-at-home daddy, because she got the benefits, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You gotta earn
That's
that.
worth so much, man. Benefits is worth so much, man.
But that's what I mean, and it would cost more for us to put the kids in daycare than for me to stay home. If I went and got
that
a
shit
job,
is expensive.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't have any of that money, and more of it would go. So
Yeah,
so
yeah.
just like, but now I'll be able to contribute all that towards that.
Man, that's
Woman's hold it down. Like I'll be able to put money back into the music plus into my family off of hip hop.
Yeah, man,
off
and
of
that's
hip-hop.
so sick. That's
how
and
you
that's
get
and
the
that's a
dream.
dream, right?
That's
Yeah,
how
that's
you
what
get
it
Oh,
is.
you have no idea. Anybody who knows me all these years, they know how hard I've been working, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Just real quick too, whenever you're talking about like they're hiring your team or whatever, or they're like signing your team.
Yeah.
Made me think of we were talking about the Wiz Khalifa Joe Rogan thing.
Yeah.
What they were talking about at one point was Wiz Khalifa was like a lot of these people don't treat this as a business, which is exactly what it is. It's a fucking
For
business.
sure, you're creating a
If
product.
that's
Yeah.
what you want out of it, It's like playing guitar. You could have a band, you could have fun, you could have homeboys you rap with. That's all fun and games. That's all cool. That's good too. That'll stop a motherfucker from killing himself.
Yeah, fucking
know,
right, man. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
But by all means, do that.
Recreation,
you know? Don't
yeah.
give up on that. But if you really have that
trying.
inclination in your mind, like, can I do it like that? I went through that. I gave up the pipe dream years ago. I'm an older cat.
Yeah.
At like 30, I was like, you know what? I'm probably not going to get a career out of this, but I just love it.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to fucking keep doing it. And I noticed after a few weeks of not doing it, I get depressed. So I had to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then-
on that
and then
exact same
when I
wavelength.
got that attitude, then things started to get better. I started to get bigger shows, and I
Yeah.
started to get paid, and I was like, what the fuck's happening? And then all of a sudden, you get approached by a tour manager. He's like, how about that? Yeah, man, let me try to fucking book for you. My boy Steve Morrow, actually, from New York, hooked me up with a tour manager, Status 631.
I've heard that name.
He's from New
Steve
York,
Morrow?
yeah. Yeah, what up? Big up.
There it is.
Fucking
Shout out.
he set me up with a tour manager, and tour manager's like, I'm like, yo, I don't know how fucking popular I am though. I'm like, maybe in Ontario, yeah, and a lot of motherfuckers know me, and people know me across Canada, but I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the numbers, so you go ahead, you know. So we worked on a little press kit bio, and he's like, yeah, let me get back to you in a little while. Fucking week goes by. He's like, I got 5 dates. I'm like,
Nice.
for the price I wanted? He's like, yeah, plus hotel, plus we pick you up
Oh.
in a rental. I'm like,
Yo,
woo,
it is.
but like.
On the
So
way up.
it's been building. Now
You know.
we're way past 10 locked in, you know, and like 4
Oh, yeah.
pending and like still booking
Yeah, yeah.
festivals. I'm doing
Just keep it going.
doing a festival called Festival for Veterans, for Fest for Vets.
Nice.
We're raising money for homeless veterans because they're taking out the.
Yo, where is
Man,
that?
you
Where
got-
is that?
where is that?
Where is that?
Yeah,
I just heard about
That's
something
in
like
That's
Bristol.
that.
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
That's is why I wanted to mention it.
Yeah.
That's in Bristol, Quebec.
You're
Okay.
playing at that?
I'm
one of my-
headlining.
Man,
I'm
that's
headlining it Friday.
When is it?
I'm headlining it Friday,
So-
and then Biff Naked is headlining it.
Yo,
the day
when
after.
is that?
What?
Yo, man, and that's
So
right.
like, yo, it's so crazy. Shout
I
out to
just-
Lee Marazzo.
This is
Shout out to Lee Marazzo, my boy Eric, for fucking setting all that shit up.
Yo, my cousin's
Yo,
band
they
is playing at that.
they're opening for me, I think.
I'm
the only rapper.
Nephim or something.
Really?
I have
Oh man, yeah,
I
it's
have
all
an-
like metal and shit.
I have an
mostly, like,
AC/DC cover band opening for me.
That's gonna be dope.
Yo, we
Yeah,
should
yeah.
go to that. When is it?
I don't know. I just saw
July,
a flyer,
July.
man.
Where's that?
July 21st or something like that, but we're gonna confirm on that.
Yeah.
absolutely.
But no, yeah,
That's a big
I
fucking lighter, boys.
fucking
Yeah.
right. Big lighter for a big boy.
Meow. Yo, what up, Facebook? For the couple people that are here, what up?
Yeah, I saw double digits there at one point.
Yeah, for sure.
They're
Thanks
coming
for-
and going.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, they'll
Checking
check
it
this
in.
later, anyways, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's
Full
up.
Episode later.
Fucking right.
Yo, and I'm also doing a few other festivals, and I'm doing the pre-Canada Day thing, the 27th with my boy Above. You know, my boy fucking Josh.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Above, yeah, we know above.
Well, we'll
Wow.
announce it.
We
We
saw-
got Above coming on next Friday.
Next Friday,
Shout out
he will be our
Above.
guest.
Yeah.
Yo, that's my little brother.
Yeah?
That's my
Yeah,
little brother.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be here next week.
He used to come up. I influenced that kid.
Fucking
he'll
right,
he'll
man.
tell you himself.
Shout out
I
Above.
seen him a young
Yeah.
cat coming up, and we used to live on Forward Ave together.
Okay, yeah, I
Forward?
see him shouting that
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah,
Forward,
I hear
okay.
him.
Yeah,
shouting
and I was
that
like, I was big brother that hood for a little bit.
We
man.
saw him at that Eric
And,
Cohen thing.
Yo, he used to always ask me. I always give him advice, man. He always hits me up, and if I ever see him going through some shit, I always hit him up. And I was like, yo, man, just do your thing, you know.
Dude,
And
yo.
he's been wanting to do a track and a show with me for a while, and it's about to happen. So
Yeah,
Nice.
fuck yeah,
he's
man.
ready, man. He's,
Yeah,
he's
dude,
sick as
I
fuck.
think you
Yeah,
guys.
he
I always
showed us
told
mad
him,
love,
I always
too.
told him, yo, when you're ready, we can go kill it. And he's ready. And I told
Yeah.
him, like, yo, now that I'm booking tours, you know, I'm gonna put him on. Like,
Do it.
so like, this is what I'm doing, man.
That's right, man.
Putting the young cats on. So yo,
Oh,
if you
yeah,
think you
putting-
got it, get at me, man. But
And that's-
I'm gonna fucking tell you if
City.
you don't.
Man,
I'm gonna
and
tell
that-
you if you don't.
And
Yeah.
that's fucking awesome, that kind of shit, because like I remember seeing a picture, and it was like it was a meme, and it was showed 2 fucking like little black and white sketches, and the first one was Atlanta rappers, and it showed like it was like a big
fucking right on.
but
That's
it
how you
was
know it's the good stuff.
it was
Yeah?
like a big shout out grassroots healing for all the
Yeah.
fucking shit. But it was like huge stairs, right? Like it was like these big like double the size of a human, right? And then it showed all these stick men, and the stick men were all helping each
missed half
other
the story, so this sounds
up
kinda
the stairs.
fucked up
Oh,
to me.
it was showing a meme, and it said it was 2 pictures, and
Okay.
the first picture was Atlanta rappers, and it showed everyone was helping each other up this set of stairs, right? But then it showed Florida rappers, and everybody's everywhere. Like somebody's on top, and somebody's falling down the stairs, and like there's 3 guys at the bottom trying to get up and shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like, and I saw that, and I was like, man, that's that's sad to see. Like, I don't know if that's even the truth, but I just mean that kind of shit's sad to see because it's like,
It's the
why
truth, though.
not
It
support
definitely
everyone?
happens, right?
Like, and
there's-
there was someone just recently, I was saying this to Brandon, I thought it was either you or Gord said this, but they said, it's all about fucking building a building. You're building a building. You don't want to break other people's buildings down. Like, you want to build the biggest building.
That's kind of simplistic for people to understand. That's a good way to put it. I
Well,
would
yeah,
say.
he says you want to build the biggest building, right?
I would
and
say,
you don't
like-
want to break other people's buildings down, but you just don't want them you want to see them build a big building too.
Well, a building
but
is
you
a
still
company
want
in
yours to be
itself.
the biggest,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, a building is a company in itself. Every
Yeah.
single apartment in that building makes money to the owner. So
Yeah,
you don't want to disrespect other people who own buildings in your neighborhood. That makes sense, but it's that's kind of like that will confuse some people. I would say.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
I would
But
say
it's
more
just-
like
It's just that what he was saying was it's not
with the
it's-
meme and shit.
It's like
makes
that.
sense.
I don't want your building to get any smaller than it is, so I
No.
don't want to like break you down. But I want to help you come up.
Mountain
But
or
I'm
some
still
shit.
worried about
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Trying to
still
think of a
focused on
better
building my
analogy.
building the biggest, right?
Well, that's it. Like the higher you get, the higher you can help someone else get.
Yo,
Is that true?
yo,
Let's keep rolling.
yo, yo, strength in numbers. Not everybody can get along, and you don't have to like everybody. But,
No.
but that don't mean you have to fuck with everybody.
No, and exactly, yeah. You don't have to
right.
support people you don't fucking like.
It's
You
just
don't have
like-
to
but
walk through
it's
that
it's
door if
good
you
for
don't
you.
want to.
But
You
what,
got
yo,
this,
what's
or
starting
you
to get
did
on my
that.
nerves is everybody needs to shut the fuck up, and everybody needs to throw down with their hands in person when they see each other, and that's it.
Yeah,
That's
Fuck-
it.
Fuck the guns.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck the knives.
No guns, no guns,
no
man.
guns,
What the
man
fuck?
on man,
Shit, yo.
fucking.
I mean, punch
one-on-one,
each other's
like,
face
dude,
in
yeah.
like good Irish people should.
Fucking right,
Yeah.
and drink afterwards,
Yeah,
man.
have a
Fucking
drink and
right.
then punch each other's faces off, lad. Fuck. I don't know. It's just too much today, man.
No,
you
you
know,
know what's so
even
funny?
even I was
So
even,
even back in, sorry to interrupt, like dude, like
That's okay.
like back in high school, like that was the way. Like there was so many people that just like had beef,
yeah.
and then they fight it out. Like there was a good fight at lunchtime. You know, everyone's crowding around in a fucking circle, and you're punching it out.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, they shake hands, and it's fucking all love
Yeah,
after that,
yeah,
right? Like,
exactly. Yeah, a week later, there's fucking smoking a doob together.
That's how it is, man.
Yeah.
You know how many? You know how many of my good homies I scrapped them before we were friends. That's how it was back in the day.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, over some chick starting a fight at a club with us or something. It's like, yeah, man, you know girls, yeah, let's have a beer. What? That's how real men do it. But anyway, back to the hip hop.
Okay, well, I was just gonna say
Yeah.
real quick on the fighting thing. There's a place. My uncle lives in fucking Haley Station, and there's a fucking road. It's called Acres Road, and so it's right beside his house. And so my aunts and uncles told me that they used to go there back in the day, like fucking, like I said earlier, like probably 70s or some shit, 60s or whatever. And so they would go back there, and if anyone had a beef or was fighting or whatever, they would all meet there. So they'd show up with fucking a whole gang of people. It'd be your gang versus my gang, but it would be you guys. You two are the ones that have the beef.
Yeah.
You guys fucking fight,
Yeah.
and then they start a fire and fucking party there for the rest of the night, and
Yeah.
everything was fine.
That's
Okay, you
it.
guys sorted your shit out, whatever. My
Yeah.
aunt told me even the fucking ladies would go out and do that.
Yeah.
Like this is in high school and shit or whatever, right? But
Yeah.
the girls would go out and fight like that shit too. But afterwards, it was all like, yeah, let's
That's
fucking
it.
we're partying. Good
Yeah,
job,
you
good
get
job.
it
Like
out,
fucking
yeah.
you did it, whatever, right?
Everyone's
Yeah.
alive. No one's dead.
But
Absolutely.
anyway, sorry, I had to
love
say
what
that
you're doing
before.
here.
Yeah, as soon as I saw you grab that, I'm like, thank you. Yes, that's a good idea. We should start that.
Yes, I was
That's our
just thinking
new,
that. Yeah.
That's it.
Why not,
Yeah,
doggies?
for sure.
But it wouldn't because times changed and everybody would get arrested. Somebody would like call somebody or something. I don't know.
No,
It
yeah,
wouldn't-
yeah.
It wouldn't
yeah.
work. It wouldn't work today. Like in this basement, it would work. Everybody.
Okay.
Fight
so,
club. No, all right.
bringing it back to the hip hop.
Let's
And,
do this. Back to
well,
the questions
Since we
we-
started from the top, and you were introducing yourself to everybody. Why don't you tell us where you got your name from?
you.
Kingcon, Kenny Kingcon.
Oh shit! I love it when people ask that question. Well, I used to be called Kenny, like Kenny Con back in the day.
Okay.
It kind of morphed into King Con. I was the king of a few things. Rapping and the certain hustle that was the game back then. And
Yeah, I heard that.
and I'm the King Con, the king of controversy, the king contractor. Con's got his bomb in a condo in the rafters of contaminated condom rappers, the king of construction.
Yeah.
He's building a blowing the volcano king's eruption. Cause King Con continuously cons constables as they continue to try to conquer my congregation. The king of con artists is itching to see who's hardest. The king convict is always itching to start shit. The king of contact, the king of conversation. The king con is contemplating making a confirmation that I can rip and flip it into conquer the nation. And they condescending cause they got rapping constipation. Y'all want to be condemning, but y'all consuming. It's confusing. That you could be contemplating, you'd be losing. You need to rhyme more, the rhyming conservation, because y'all can't fuck women with cons high like the constellation. The Kingcon has lost his mind and is on his way to a convenience store, because he's hungry and wanting more. Con wants a contract, Con wants more contacts with my concepts. Con are ripping nice and complex. Can you contest consensus of projects? Con's mama's on welfare, mistakes it never confess. I was put to the test of the cold conditions. Can't say you can complain because it paid Con's vision. It's Con, listen. Well, concentration, Con's abrasion will give you a concussion. I'm the king of contemplation. Con says, fuck the Constitution. Con solution, my contribution will be chaos or confusion. I know you're ready for combat, but are you ready for Con's bad? Con's back with his pants off her ass. You kissing Con's crack. Drop a bomb in the house of a hater who don't like Con. Because Kingcon is the king of cons, and I'll grow to be an eye. Con.
Yeah,
You should have got that one. You would have got that one.
Oh shit, man! Yes.
I did not expect that at all.
Well, that's well. I love it when
in a
people
daze
ask me that
there,
question.
yo.
But every time someone asks me why they call you Kingcon, I have to like take a breath, like, okay, this is why.
I did not expect that, yo.
Well, you
Fire.
said you had something prepared,
That
and then you started out
uh,
just saying normal stuff. I'm like, this
Well, I have a
doesn't-
few things prepared just
this
in
doesn't
case
sound
certain
like-
questions come up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Fucking
I
Gotta
love
make
it.
those. You gotta be prepared for interviews, man. Make it.
Holy
The
shit.
use of Con and it's just,
Yeah, man.
I've been doing that one for years. You know, I've been Kingcon for years. So
About halfway
I've been
through
getting asked
that.
that question for a long time.
About halfway through that, I was like, "There's that many words with con in it?
Way more than that.
What the
Wait.
fuck?" And then you kept
There's
going. I was like,
56
"What
or
the
something.
fuck?"
That was 56 words, I think.
Holy
Con.
fuck. With con.
There's
holy-
more though. There's more than
What
that.
was the one?
I'm gonna do a part two. That was like something I did on one of the older joints, but it's something I always bring back because it freaks people out. Yeah.
I love the.
But people always ask why was your name.
Yeah.
There's a
And
couple
that's-
parts there though that I really love. Like the one is
I can't wait to listen
going
to
to
that
the
back.
store. Yeah, I know. That's what I was just thinking too. Like I'm listening back to
It's gonna be fun footage.
that.
A couple of people on Facebook that caught that. Jeez,
Yeah, fucking right. You heard it here first.
got a few on there.
Yeah, what's the one? Yeah,
was
oh,
wicked.
okay. Went to the store. He's hungry for more or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
I love
yeah.
that. And then
He's hungry and wanting more. Yeah.
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 Shit, man. That was amazing.
Hip hop at its finest, yo.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
Cheers, man.
Raw
That was
shit,
amazing.
Yeah.
You guys.
Thanks again.
And another thing, I'm trying to think of some more events and people to shout out. Shout out.
Okay, wait.
Shout out CRB. Shout out Capital Rap Battles.
Capital Rap Battles.
Let's have a little chat about Capital Rap Battles.
Okay, I was just gonna
Yeah,
ask you.
yeah,
Do you do that?
I'm part of Capital Rap Battles.
Right.
I don't battle anymore, but they're my main.
Sorry to hear that.
They're my main sponsor. I'm a good freestyler on the spot. Somebody wants to test me on the block and come up to me and try to start dropping shit on me. I will fucking eat their food, okay? But
Nice.
when it comes, that's my thing.
I remember too. Sorry.
Writing about somebody else for months and shit. Some guy named Jeff from fucking Orleans, you know. Like I can't get passionate about that. I write about real passionate shit.
You're writing for him?
No, I won't. I don't want
Oh.
to write against him. 'cause I
Right,
don't-
yeah. That's
Oh, I
like-
see. Sorry.
like a-
Yeah.
I don't really feel like, so I always go to those things thinking I can just freestyle and kill them, but they've been writing like for 4 months on me. And,
So is that how when these rap battles
You
are set
gotta
up, right?
notice
Is that
that.
like so
yeah,
like
they have like at least 2 months.
Is that how long it is?
Especially
Okay.
the King of the Dot,
Sometimes
like,
not. Sometimes
finals.
not. Sometimes these guys have to do it last minute, and I've seen them come and kill it. You know.
Oh man, did you guys see Pat's Day? With the
one?
transgender girl
transgender,
or whatever?
Yeah.
Man, okay, like so.
I saw it.
I actually at first like because as soon as I first saw it, I'm like I'm sharing this on Facebook or whatever. And then
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
You don't.
I'm
offend
gonna
anybody?
watch. Yeah, I'm gonna watch until the end to make
Fucking
sure that I'm not offending
millennials,
anyone, right? And I watch it, and I even said, I'm pretty sure in the post, watch till the fucking end,
Yeah.
because
She can rap.
he says, oh, they don't even show her in it.
Oh,
And
no?
in the video I saw,
She can
it
rap,
was just
though.
all clips of his.
She
And-
can rap.
But at
Oh,
the
whatever
end,
the hell.
at the end, he's like, because he does like cut her
Wouldn't
up
be
or
able to
whatever.
get out there and like.
But he
unless
comes
can rap.
around, he comes back around, and like in the end, he's basically like, I don't really care what you do, whatever, and like, as long as you're happy or whatever. But then in the end, he's like, but this is like the shit, like the reason why I'm doing this is what brings us all together or whatever,
Yeah,
Whenever
yeah.
he says that, I'm like almost fucking tears in my eyes. I'm like, that's insane, man. Like that was so cool because
What
he's like,
drugs were you
when he
coming
starts
down
that-
off of?
Yeah. It was a Jeffrey, man.
But that was fucking beautiful, man. That fucking tranny really fucking got to me there, man.
But he starts out like fucking.
Doesn't
like,
matter who you are.
Pat
Where'd
Stay
you
is
come
the
from?
best
Anybody,
battle rapper.
He's so fucking hilarious.
anybody can rap though. That's,
He's like
that's what's wicked
complimenting her,
about
like
that.
calling her beautiful and shit, and like he's
Yeah,
just,
he's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's just prick enough. That guy, like,
Yeah.
he's got like he really got it down.
See, I have a buddy of mine who's like so into
Is
King
it that
of the,
weed drink?
King of the Dog. Yeah, give me a man. It's a moon
Look at this,
mist or
he's
something.
been holding out. and
Yeah.
shit.
Well,
yeah.
Um,
Tell us how it tastes. What is it?
It's I think it's called moon mist or some shit or moon something
there,
or
yeah.
other. Moon
You
drink.
see the leaf on there?
It's
fucking
basically-
weed, okay?
It's basically what do you call it? Mountain Dew. Yeah, it's moon
It's
mist.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
But it's working. You can tell.
You're making fun of my Valley accent?
Well, are you on Valium?
No, my Valium
I'm down,
accent.
turn up that volume, yo.
Turn up the Valium.
Actually, you know what? That's a NoFX album.
Ooh,
Turn
you
up
can
the
taste the
volume.
weed in this.
Yeah.
You can taste it. Oh my god.
Speaking of tasting the
You
weed,
have more of these?
I got that's it. I got one of these though.
The chocolate bar.
Ferda.
Oh.
Chocolata?
Ferda.
Hey man, do you want my chocolate, man? You need to calm down, eh? You need to calm down. Danny, you're too fucking hyper, man. You smoke a fucking spliff, you fucking spliff freestyle. You're still jumping
right
around
now.
like a fucking
Spit
jackrabbit.
freestyle?
Yo, one thing I want to ask
Here, let me
you.
see that.
So in your most recent video,
I got no. Cut her open.
shit.
I had to fucks with it. Go ahead, what were you
Fucking
gonna-
right.
You're dressed as fucking the Joker.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
would you
yeah,
like to
yeah.
play that?
That little skit at the beginning where you're doing the Joker, like that line,
Yeah.
like that. Like when I first
Yeah,
watched
yeah. I've
it,
always wanted to be an actor.
so I legit thought that was just like you
Play it.
voice acting,
Play it.
or
Play
like
it,
you know
like,
dubbing
it's
over it.
Play,
But, like,
that's something we can do right now when we cut up this shit.
I mean,
Been there, done that. You guys out there know that shit. I performed that live on the radio once. Bring your A game. Shout out to your favorite light skin. Oh yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out.
You want to use a knife?
Guns are too quick.
all right, hold up. I'm gonna play the video, so I'm just gonna go back to the beginning. Of that.
It's dark chocolate, but so each square is 112 milligrams. So take two.
Word up is whatever you say,
112?
doctor.
Seriously, man. So many people actually call me
Is
the
everybody
doctor.
gonna have some?
I'll take a piece.
Dr. Radcliffe, they
Are you
say.
not gonna be able to talk
Dr.
after?
Radcliffe.
No, it's
Tastes like mushroom.
mixed chocolate with liquor, but you know what, man? I'm gonna do it.
It's not
We're
chocolate,
doing
it's
it as a
weed.
team. Man.
YOLO.
It's not chocolate, it's
Hungry
weed.
squad, boys.
Hungry squad.
I'm just gonna take the one though.
Cheers, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm only stealing because I'm starving. Sorry.
Yeah, fucking fat guys, eh?
I was gonna say I'm hungry.
Yo, that's why you're part of the team right away, bud. We know you're hungry. Shit.
Sorry, I have the screen covered.
But
I'm gonna play
you
this
just
video.
Standing there though is security though at the shows. You might as well just come
What's up,
hang out.
Jonesy?
Like that girl will fucking throw me across the room.
So we're about to play the
Oh yeah.
the video,
Yeah, motherfuckers.
And-
Going off.
Please.
and so just the first little skit where you're like doing the Joker thing. Legit, I thought you took the thing from the movie
I
and
did
just
it that
like
good. Blah.
it's fucking spot on.
I'm happy you said that, man.
It's so good, man.
Because you were just listening to it at the time.
So I'm gonna play it right now.
You want to know why I use a knife? Guns are too quick. You can't savor all
Yeah, the voice is pretty on.
little emotion.
That's you?
Yeah, it's me, bud.
Oh.
It's so good, right?
You never seen this?
No, I haven't.
Watch it.
I said it once before, I'll say it again. You're gonna rep this city, then rep it.
Gang.
If you're gonna hate, then fucking move somewhere else. Yeah. 613-819.
Dope.
819.
I put on for my city, yeah, the monster on his back. Spitting lava like my father while they bottle up the jack. I'm a problem, got a slaughter when I cough and rap. Other coppers got a problem, so they locking up the cat. They ain't stopping shit. Tip top in my metropolis, rocking it while they talking shit like fat lip hippopotamus. Sick of the syphilis, Jonas's death before this honest shit. Rapping till my veins burst and flames play out my sinuses. Rap cocked and unlocked and I'm ready to let it go. Ice cold and addictive like the blow.
What?
I'm ready to let it snow. Thing is
did,
safer
yeah.
like no one
Yeah, he's in the
blow.
background, yeah.
Let it know that the
Big
way
up, Rocky.
For the O and here to collect his dough. I'm straight giving these rappers runs, gotta let it flow. The first half is for the slow half and to let him know. Singing the devil is happy, you're talking to demons defeated and put me in coffins. I'm giving the city a gritty, you're getting a mic. Fuck, realize I've been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, then spin back round. Yeah, sit back down.
My mic on, no,
Everybody's got
Shout out to Knock Knock. He killed this.
Just smoke the
Spencer Campo.
I've been there, done that. Got the t-shirt and we run this town. Time to run this town. The better the cons doing, the more lies they tell. They just jelly cause I'm ice cold to freeze ice boxes in hell. When I was locked in a cell, I was giving people better time. Every day I'd write a better rhyme and a new concert at dinner time. I'm flipping off the devil, fuck Satan, all these sinners mine. We try to take their soul, but I got control of their inner mind. When I was younger, my anger would rain like thunder when I was in the crime. Now I hold the mind inside, only break it out when it's time to ride. Never underestimate it, the size is greater than half my size. Go smash him in the face like a monster with some Irish pride. No matter where you come from, what you doing, crime or 9 to 5, we can all swing the hammer or clap the bammer to stay alive. People wonder if I roll with God or I'm on Satan's side. But I'm the middleman just getting paid and I ain't taking sides. They done that, got the t-shirt, they ain't taking mine. I'm here to set the record straight, let the haters hate the nation's mine.
And it's about to become mine too. Coming to a city near you. Come check out this shit live, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Can't wait to rock that at your town. Can't wait to see you, Kingston. What up, Kingston? Can't see June 15th. You gonna see that shit live?
One of my favorites is Do It Right.
Do it right.
Do It
Yeah,
Right.
we
The
can play
first
that.
time I heard you sing that, I thought you were saying Do a rock.
Oh my
Con knows
God.
how to do a rock. I was like, oh my God, that.
Why is everybody who's calling me crackhead?
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't even that. It's just that's what I thought you were saying. I was like, what?
Just hyperactive.
And then,
guys.
but then
Jeez.
I looked after that show. I think that might even been the first time I saw you. But after that show, I
Because
looked.
it's rah.
I
I
looked,
kind
yeah,
of let
yeah,
it roll. It's like,
yeah.
do it rah.
So then I looked it up and I was like, okay, yeah. Or I looked you up or whatever, and I was like, okay, yeah.
Aww. And then you didn't feel so dumb after that?
No, I felt pretty dumb, yeah.
Oh, man, you looked me up.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck yeah.
How many
yeah.
dudes do that?
Where are you playing at in Kingston?
I'm at the Overtime
Overtime?
Sports.
Oh yeah,
Sports
he used to
Bar.
live in Kingston.
I
performed there like 10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Shout
a little,
out Big Pembroke.
I did a
I
little
used to live
small.
in Kingston.
I do small support tours before, but I never really did my own headline.
What support tour? Like you were
Me with a
support
bunch of
on the
guys.
tour?
Yeah, support on
Like
the
you
tour.
were, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then I did a lot of openings. You know, I've been the main opening act in Ottawa for a long time now. Everybody
Yeah.
knows that.
Oh man, yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's like time for me to headline, guys. You know?
Oh,
I'm getting old,
actually, you know what?
First time I
Just
seen you, man. Sorry.
no,
Go
you
ahead.
got it. You got
The
it.
first time I seen you was at Ritz.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
That's yeah.
one of
okay.
my favorites.
Yo,
yeah.
man. So
That might have
That was,
I
you know what? That was a
remember-
pretty epic night. So I'm just gonna
It was.
sorry to
So
interrupt.
I'm
It
gonna
was.
cut you
I
off.
agree.
He's going to
It's
cut
worth
me off.
interrupting. That's how exciting it was.
Yeah.
It was. So we met a
passed
lot of
the
fucking like that was the first night I saw you.
Yeah.
That was the first
Oh, yeah,
night that I
yeah.
met like Sutton. I like interacted with him.
And be like,
And
Brett
be
was
like
there?
Brett
Yeah.
too, yeah. Like and so like that was like the start of like
That was when we
Everything. That
first
was
jumped
when
on
we-
the like hip
Big
hop
up,
scene or
big
like
up
tried to
Diamond
find
Mine.
like see that
Big up
shit.
Diamond Mine Agency and Brandon Bird. Because
Yeah, shout out Brandon Bird.
If it wasn't for that
Diamond Mine.
motherfucker, like we wouldn't be having this conversation.
that's true.
Yeah.
No,
Doing big
100%,
things.
100%.
So,
and
And he puts together all kinds of shit.
And
Yeah.
I remember constantly looking back to these guys during your set, being
nice.
like fucking Snack the Ripper, Mad Child shit.
Yeah.
we got one in Ottawa, yo. Like,
You can tell that
he's right here.
Yeah, we can tell. You can tell me and those guys have the same influences.
Yeah,
for sure.
man, that was
Yo, well,
just like insane. Like
I'm
just
a little,
fucking.
I'm a little quicker rapper than they are, but
Man, you can- yeah,
yo,
My
actually-
dude, you know how I asked you about the CD
but
thing?
Ritz that night told me, he's like, "Yo, you're the best opener I've seen my whole tour."
Yo,
And then he goes, "Who's that girl behind you?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's my wife." And he was trying to hit on my wife.
He's like, oops.
Funny story though.
Yeah.
But
She's
yeah.
beautiful. But yeah, man, fucking, he's a big influence, and ever since I opened for him, I've become even a bigger fan. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't wait to do it next year. It becomes
Yeah.
better.
So
He went
Certain ones,
independent
I hope I get
shortly
Tech
after
9.
that.
You guys weren't at Tech 9?
We were at
We were
Yes,
there,
yes,
yeah,
You guys
yes.
didn't see what I did there?
Well,
I
You missed
can't
my
remember.
set?
I think you might have showed up late.
Yo,
we showed up
the
late for
footage
that
is
one,
out
man.
there.
Yeah.
It's on Facebook.
I saw pictures from it for sure.
Woo, buddy, that was a fucking. Me and Paragraph tore the house down at
Damn,
that because
I wish we would've made
Tech
it
is
on
my
Shut up,
favorite
Paragraph.
rapper of all time. So
But yeah, I know. Yeah.
yeah,
Yo,
so and like hanging out with them, shaking the
How
man's
was
hand.
that?
and
Yeah,
shit.
tell us about that.
Oh wait.
one.
All right, no,
Okay,
go ahead.
no, you
I,
wanna go, you
I'm
wanna
always
go.
going back a topic, but
Tech,
but
Actually,
just
you know what?
just
I was gonna say this. we didn't announce this before the show, but we got this thing with Styles. It's the never-ending tales of Styles the Prophet.
I talk a lot,
Always
man.
got stories to talk about that relate to what we're already on.
So
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
okay.
So yeah,
And I'm so
that's-
bad.
that's
Like, there's
a
so
part of
many things
quarantine.
that I've like just thrown in the garbage and throughout this whole thing already because I'm like, okay, there's no time. Like, we've already gone
We
two
got a lot to
topics
cover,
ahead.
yeah.
So
You
I'm
just
gonna
let
go
it
back
roll,
a
baby.
Your
topic.
stories are
Stay
good.
tuned.
Thanks, Ant.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back a topic though, just to where you were talking about. You said the Snack the Ripper match out thing.
Yeah.
So one of my
I
buddies,
opened for Snack too.
my buddy.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. And me and Snack had a good conversation. I'll tell you about that after.
Fuck, I'd love to see him live.
So
Me
so
too.
my buddy who asked me
Me-
for the CD.
We've known each other a long time, me and Snack.
That's dope, man.
My buddy who asked me for the
Merc
CD,
too, Merc
he
too.
doesn't listen to rap.
West
Like,
Coast needs
well,
like a
if he's
fucking
in my
man.
car, he fucking hates it because I'm just like rap. So then he gets out and goes to his house and he turns on metal and like he like purges the metal or whatever.
I love it.
So anyways, so whenever I'm in his car, he's like, "Fuck you, I'm not putting on any rap." So one day he told me, he goes, "The only rap I put on is Mad Child and Peep, Little Peep."
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, right on. That's cool. I can respect that. I like those too, whatever.
Yeah,
But anyways, then just in the last week, I was like, oh yeah, fucking next week we're getting Kenny Kingcon and whatever. He's like, who's that? I'm like, here, I'll show you some of his shit. I show it to him. He's like, man. He's like, I like this.
Nice.
I like this. And then he asked me, he's like, can you get a signed CD for me? Like literally, I just showed him last weekend or something like that.
What's his
So
name?
like he, Pat Bridges is his name.
Pat Bridges.
He-
What up, Pat Bridges?
Yeah,
I got a
yeah,
CD
what up,
coming
Patty?
I got one coming for you.
Yeah, he was on our 420 episode.
Dudes
Yeah.
come up
But,
to me,
like-
tell me all the time, dude, I don't even like fucking rap, man, bro. I fucking
Yeah,
love your
man,
shit.
it was like, and it was
I get
instantly
that a
too.
lot.
It was
Yeah,
instantly like he's just like, "What's his
Yeah,
name
yeah.
again?" Yeah, like he was just like, "Yeah, love this dude." I'm like, "Cool." And like I said, he doesn't listen to rap.
See me smiling?
Yeah,
That
man,
makes me
yeah.
happy. That makes me happy big time, man. Yo, tell
Yeah,
him
man,
what
we
up,
were-
man.
we
Yo,
were
tell him to
fans
get at
right
me on
away.
Facebook. I'll send him some shit.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, I try to holler at anybody, man. Anybody can get at me. If you're a young kid and you're feeling depressed and your rap helps you and you need some advice, you can just holler at me on Facebook, Kenny Kingcon, and I'm there for you. If I see you online and you're hollering at me, I'll answer you.
Yo, hit up
I will
4G
say he's
too,
very
yo.
attractive.
I'm there for all.
Hits
y'all
you back for
motherfuckers.
sure.
Big Daddy Con is here for you. Get at me.
What's up?
That's good, man. That's awesome though.
Got to do that for the youth.
And
man.
that's, you know what,
there's
man?
there's a lot of guys my age and shit with their head up their ass and shit. And they're jaded and shit. How the fuck you gonna join the party if you're just hating on it all the time?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you could. There's ways you could fix things. You know, you can make it better. You know, because people will listen to you if you're respectful to people.
Yeah.
If you tell a bunch of kids they're fucking stupid retards, they're not gonna listen to you, man.
Yeah, man. That's the thing is you can't attack people when they're doing something wrong.
No,
You gotta
no. You say,
fucking-
well, that's dope, man. You know what I think could be better, man.
You gotta
know?
do it. Yeah.
And then you give them advice in the right things. You know,
You were in their shoes at one point.
I
too.
was.
No
Well, like,
matter what,
well,
it
no
was a
matter
different-
who you are.
I helped
You were
get a
that age
skate
before,
park.
Exactly.
I gotta help.
You all started from the bottom.
I helped get a skate park in town I'm from, Renfrew or whatever. And like, man, whenever I was 15 years old, man, I went out to McEwen's and shit, and that's where I got the most signatures. But I went to different stores and gave out fucking petitions and got
Sick.
people to sign them. There was so many signatures. People were signing the back. They're signing like edges of the paper and shit. But anyways, then I helped get the skate park and shit. And whenever they got the skate park, fucking, this is just probably like 6 years ago or whatever. And whenever they got the skate park, I remember chilling out there, and we were just there, a bunch of like homies, fucking during the day, chilling, sunny day. These kids showed up on bikes or whatever, and they're rolling around. And the one kid's like, "Hey, we gotta go," and the other kid's like, "Where?" And he's like, "Oh, we're late for class or whatever." And the other kid's like, "I don't give a fuck, like I'm staying here or whatever." And like I just felt like he was like, I want to be cool with the cool guys, you know?
Yeah.
And I like literally felt like going over and like talking to them, be like, "What's up, dude? Like, yeah, what's going on? Yeah, you know? Like, man, I fucking..."
Everybody's gone.
And then like being like, "Oh, hey, I gotta go to school," you know? Or like, "Hey, I have like, you know what I mean?" Like I wanted them to like think that, oh, these guys are, you know, because if he thinks, hey, this guy's cool, right? And this guy's going to school or this guy's whatever, right? He's gonna do it too. Oh man, I'm not even taking it the next time. But
3 times as
but no. So my point is that from that scenario, I have always kind of thought, I'm like, man, I'm like, I almost
guide
want
him.
to, I want to be like, yeah, like
Gotta guide
I wanted to, I was thinking about going into like some kind of guidance counselor shit. But
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't trust me around kids. Oh wait, sorry, that sounds really bad. No, it's just because I have a criminal
fucking
past.
look at him.
Yeah, I have a criminal past.
Trust him around your fucking kid? Come on.
This guy.
It's the beard, isn't it? Grizzly Adams over here.
Nah, man, you're
Grizzly
jolly.
Adams did it
You're
for
jolly.
me.
My kids would love you.
Yeah. Kids do actually love
But
me.
my kids love
No
me.
doubt,
My
yo.
kids love me, and look at these death eyes. It's like, yeah. And the thing is, my little girl's name's Legacy, okay? I have a song called
That's it.
My
I
Legacy.
actually drive a Legacy. I never thought of that. That's
Oh my
crazy.
God, fuck your car. I'm talking about my kid.
I know, sorry. No, I just.
No, but yeah, no. And she's like so rambunctious, and we threw a fucking birthday party for my wife, Amanda McDonald, the love of my life.
Yeah, I saw you guys recently, or like in the last couple
Shout
months,
out.
anyways,
Can we
got
give a
married
shout
or
out?
got engaged.
Mandy,
I mean.
Mandy Love on Facebook. She's my wife, my rock. She's a G, and she's the sweetest girl you ever meet.
But yeah, you guys just
She
recently
been
got
through hell.
engaged or something, or what?
We're engaged.
which-
I gave her the ring, and she
Yeah.
there's a video of me fucking
Okay, I was gonna say,
terrified. Will you marry me? It's there actually. If you look for it, it's on Facebook.
Shit. Well, that's a big thing, cause like that's bigger than like like hey like you want to go on a date, you
She
know?
holds me
You know
down,
what I mean?
man.
Like, I'll take that.
She
You
holds
turn me down on that all
She
day,
holds me
but
down. My family's good, man. I've rehearsed till like 5 in the morning. Nobody wakes
Yeah.
up. Nobody bugs me. Like I don't get any like headache at home for my passions.
and that's
That's
good.
one
That's
thing
good.
artists
great,
have. You
man.
know, a lot of women out there, or even men.
Holding them back.
Behind every great man is a
if
fucking
you-
great woman, man.
Big time.
That's very
Totally.
true.
Big time.
Very true.
Props on that one.
Fucking right.
Happy wife, happy life. Fucking when it all,
And that's it too, yeah.
when it all comes down to it, dog. Like your spouse can't be jealous of your passion
Yeah.
because like you love your passion, right? But you love your wife.
Right.
Sometimes your wife or your husband will get jealous of whatever else, whether it be a human being or whether it be a hobby or something that you do. They'll just get jelly of it. You know?
Yeah.
It's just
yeah.
hard to balance that time,
that's
right?
self-
It's always a sacrifice.
Sometimes
Yeah, you
people-
have to sacrifice something, right?
Yeah, and it's gonna bother them, you know. I'm sure it's not easy for my wife knowing I gotta go fucking perform, you know what I mean, for a weekend away and stuff, and like,
Yeah.
fans and shit.
Yeah.
But she knows I'm solid, man. I'd rather be one of those dudes that people know I ain't like that.
Yeah.
You know-
and you doing it for them too, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I have a
exactly,
family.
man. Yeah.
Exactly.
I have a
yeah.
family. You
You're
see,
chasing
you
your
see these
dreams.
artists out there fucking around with groupies and they have a family and shit. That's not cool, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's not the 80s. No, we're not like all blinded from cocaine and wearing fucking spandex. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I actually got a story about this guy.
having
after.
orgies
We'll
when you have
talk
a
about it
wife at
after.
home and shit.
Yeah, yo.
Yo, man, that's fucked up. I'd rather be that dude that's just like the girls around me. They look at me and they're like, "Oh, he's so cute. I wish it." But he's good doing it. He's good doing his
Yeah,
wife.
exactly. Yeah, man.
I know
It's like the Mercules thing.
Yeah.
Like Mercules,
I know.
it's like
Yeah, it's like I know if I hit on him right now, he's gonna think I'm a fucking douchebag.
yeah, exactly.
'cause
Yeah, he knows that I know that she knows.
Yeah, I promote my family life to everybody.
Yeah.
dog. So it's like I make songs about it, and I put my wife in every single one of my videos. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm solid fucking spouse, man.
Awesome, man.
Don't cheat on your fucking spouse, or it's a goof move.
No, totally, man. Yeah, man. Definitely.
It is, man. Yeah, piece of shit move.
I can definitely say I've never
got,
taken part in
People
that.
make mistakes when you're young, and I know how it is to have a cock. You know.
Yeah.
So like it takes a lot of training to become a good human being.
For sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? But eventually, you really don't give a fuck, and it's more powerful for you to be like, "Nah, pretty lady, I'm taking."
Exactly,
Absolutely.
man. Oh, totally.
I agree with
yeah.
that.
I actually,
Like,
I
I
was
bet you
facing
I've
that
been-
today. Like,
Yeah.
no, well, not really, but kind
Been
of.
here with a girl longer than any of y'all. Like, so
Yeah, yeah,
I've
no,
been
Tom Jones
married for
is
5
for
years, but I've been with my wife for 15 years now. You're like
I met
Right
her
at-
upstairs. She seems like a great lady.
right out of high school. Like, she's the number one, man. Like,
How old are
Yeah.
you? How old are you, brother?
I'm 32.
32. Yeah,
32.
You're still young.
And we,
gonna say-
but yo, for 15 years, I'm only 32, man. Like, we got together, like, again,
Got lucky.
Yeah, man.
she's the
There
number
you
one
go.
for sure.
Yeah, lucky.
love her.
I've covered
I went through a lot of crazies before I got
Yeah.
her. And she's
That's
still
how-
crazy.
That's how it goes.
But yeah, they're crazy.
Shout
That's
out to the
match.
crazy.
You're crazy.
Yeah,
I have to be like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Can I put up with that? Because you're different sexes. You have it's a vagina dick thing. It's, not, it's not your fault.
That's just it. Is you gotta fit. Yeah.
You got to make sure it's like, yeah, okay,
Can
you
I
know,
put
that's
up with that?
annoying. That's annoying, but I can put up with that because I love her so goddamn much.
Yeah.
But if it's so bad where you're like, I don't think I can fucking
But
do
see,
this.
that's the thing is,
You know?
I guess- I mean, I
used
got
to
lucky,
put
I
up.
guess.
I used to put up with stuff that people consider as red flags
right
and
now-
like run. I'd be like, I'll put up with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all right. Do you
So
smoke
right
fentanyl
now
and
we
shit?
have covered hip hop, we've covered live shows, the youth, we've covered relationships.
Well, yo, I have
Actually-
you guys are shouting out your queens. Like,
Do it.
I have to do it to mine. I'm expecting
Do
a
it.
baby. Like, I
What?
could actually-
Congratulations.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's a
like,
big
any day,
dad.
yeah, like, by the
So-
hour, actually.
Yeah, any day now.
And I,
Cigars up.
I
Yeah,
100% am behind my girl, and I know she's behind me too. Just
Yeah.
like you and your girl.
Hell yeah.
So shout out to my queen.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking right.
What's her
Fuck
name?
yeah. Danielle.
We see you,
Danielle.
Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
There you go.
Respect.
Shout out
You're gonna have to make her
Danielle.
Love you,
watch this
baby.
right
Actually,
now.
she drove us
Yeah,
here.
that's
She
right.
drove us here tonight.
Yeah.
So
She dropped me off
she
here.
actually drives us here all the time.
Yeah.
You're
Usually,
gonna have to make
yeah.
her watch the whole thing now.
Yeah, exactly.
Except whenever I have
So
a
you
car.
guys are really beating around the bush.
Yeah.
We're having a good time. This is podcast.
Yo, I don't even know if I told the world yet, but I hit a
Anyways.
fucking bear with my car.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
I was
you were
supposed to
saying
get
that.
I
into
hit a
this.
bear, a heavy bear, like a fucking bear.
You know what I said?
I always say people like, how big was the bear? It was bigger than me, man.
Yo, what do you
It was
say
a
when
bear.
someone tells you that? You're the, like, he hit me up, and like the only response I could come up with was like, "That sounds really shitty, dude."
yeah.
I don't know how you answer that. Usually I was just like, well, yeah, I because of this, because I kind of hit a bear, and I'm just like, oh shit.
Oh man.
So
Are
did,
you
did you
okay?
kill the bear? Like was
No,
He's
so-
obviously
yeah.
okay.
I heard
Yeah,
the bear.
totally, that's
I heard
what
the
I
bear
asked.
rolling around in the bush. It was
Yeah.
probably about like I'd say 15, 20 minutes after I hit the bear. But whenever it first happened, the airbag goes off, and like I found out the next day like my arm was really sore, and I was like, why didn't the airbag hit my face? And I'm pretty sure my arm was really sore because I went like this and held on to the steering wheel because I'm like I didn't hit the. Anyways, I smell fucking like fireworks. Like it smells like gunpowder, right? And I'm like, oh shit! Like there's powder everywhere. Like the lights came on in the car too. So the fucking I look like smoke everywhere, right? So I rolled all the windows down and I parked the car and I jumped out of the car and I ran backwards. But the thing is, I run backwards and fucking that's where the bear is. So I'm like, oh shit! And I run back to the car and I jump in the back seat because I don't want to sit where the airbag is. I sit in the back seat. I'm like, oh my god! I'm like, what the fuck? Roll up all the windows. I'm like, there's an angry bear out there. So then a little while later, I get on the phone because I was assessing me. Like I'm like, did I actually? Because maybe I hit my fucking face and I don't know, right? Maybe my jaw's hanging off. But yeah, I looked around. Then I called my dad. I looked at the car and shit, and I was like, oh hey, it was late at night. He's sleeping, right? I'm like, hey,
That's fucking.
so I just hit a bear. I'm just not sure what to do. Like the car's pretty good. I could probably drive it home. And then I'm like, oh wait, I'm okay. But no, yeah, it all worked out. Thanks,
That's
man.
fucked up. Gets hot in here, eh, boys?
It does.
It does
That
for
fucking
sure.
Shit too, eh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
But
Christ. Cocksuckers, I gotta show 'em my tits.
no, the cop man, the craziest thing, the cop man, I hadn't seen this guy since I was like 15, 16 years old, man. I went to school with him since I was like a little kid, played hockey with him and
Yeah.
shit like that, and fucking went to the same church. Shout out Our Lady of Fatima.
Yeah.
Shut up.
But anyways, yeah, just the weirdest. It was just a crazy situation, middle of the night.
I'm happy
fucking
you're
see
alive,
this
bro.
guy, and like it was
Yeah,
cool,
yeah,
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 man.
totally.
Like,
I'm really happy, man.
Fucking
Because
right,
we would
thanks.
be doing this and be like, yo, one other guy couldn't be here today.
yeah.
And he
fuck.
was really looking forward to it. You shouldn't have ditched out on the last meeting, Con.
yeah.
Like,
would've
because
been
I
his
did have to
wish.
cancel. We were supposed to do this, and I did have to cancel. So.
No, man, fucking, I
we're
get
glad
it.
you came through,
Oh
though,
shit, I
man.
think I got some
We
spray
really
back.
appreciate it.
Oh yeah, a little bit. You
That's
pumped
alright.
it a little too hard.
That's probably my fault.
It takes like a kind of a different.
See, I did like a cheek puff, you know, like a cigarette puff.
See, I'm not getting any.
Did it break?
Yeah,
it?
yeah. You're like, you can't really. It's not like a
No,
cigarette.
you know, like I said, like,
Don't smoke
you
it
know-
like a cigarette.
oh no,
Nah, I'm not.
you go right to the end, like right to your lungs.
That's weird. Yeah, you pulled it up for some reason. I guess it really takes a.
Fuck,
Because I'm refilling it. It's not.
I'm sorry, I broke it.
Who gives a shit? Yo, don't worry about that.
Damn it, Steve.
Wait, can I see this on your fucking
life.
on your necklace here? You okay?
Oh yeah, this is a competition. I should have won, but I came in third.
Oh, connect the dot.
I-
Hey, actually, yeah.
I came first in Ottawa. I beat out 15 MCs
Oh,
very, very, very easily. And,
Oh,
and I'm sorry,
Shots fired.
it was.
No.
I'm sorry, it was.
hey man, yo,
it was
you speak
easy.
the truth. We
hey
can't.
man, it is what
we
it
can't
I
is.
had a lot
fucking-
more practice than all of them, so
There you go.
it is what it is. Yet being humble, they are very great guys and very talented, and they could probably beat me now. Fuck half those guys. But
We'll see.
I'm just showing love. And
Do you still battle though?
well, performance battles, I'm down.
Yeah.
Live performance battles, I'll take anybody on if anybody wants to think they can rock.
You want
the
to battle
crowd
right
like
now? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I even said that. I swear to
Play
God.
fucking
I'm
beat. I gotta go
I'm
with this
sorry.
guy right now.
I got a beat. No, no.
Yo, should
I'm
I
sorry.
battle? Yo, Facebook. Should I battle this guy right now in his face right now?
Don't make him do it. I'm sorry.
What did they say? If anybody says yes, it's fucking on. I don't think anybody's there.
We got 6 viewers on the.
Six. That's
It's
okay.
been,
I'm
it's
sorry.
been fluctuating.
I'm sorry.
man.
I don't give a fuck. But yo,
I can't battle. I just
I know you're just playing around,
okay.
but I can freestyle a bit if you guys want. Give
Yo,
me.
I could throw a beat. You want me to throw a beat on?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go
Sweet.
for it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, that'd be a good little part of a segment for the show.
And if you have
it's hip hop. This is a hip hop podcast.
If you
motherfucker.
have any, if
What
you
the fuck
have,
you think?
if you have
Oh,
any,
can you spit freestyles on the hip hop podcast? Fucking right, we can. I hope I'm not really like upsetting anybody upstairs.
No, man, it's all
if
good.
if you have any specific music after this, if you have any specific music or videos that you want us to play too, we can do
Oh
that.
yeah, we can do it right. Why don't we play Do It Right while he sets up a beat? I'll tell you about Do It Right.
Hit up, do it right.
You know where the lineup is.
I like
for
that
those,
tune, man. And one
Yo,
thing
that's,
too, I'm
that's the
jumping
guy.
back.
There's a few people in that video.
Oh,
too.
actually, I am in that video.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
in that
that's right.
video. There's a few people in that video as goons in the background.
So I'm gonna jump back a topic.
This is
again,
me
too.
opening for Ace Hood, actually.
You were talking about.
Yeah, you told me about it.
You were talking about.
That's what I mean. I was the main opening act for a long time.
missed
But yo,
that.
I got so many opening acts that I'm starting to be like, I want my own opening
Your own,
acts.
of course,
You know, and I'm getting them, and I can't even believe it, guys. Like it's
That's
it's a
dope.
dream come true, guys. I still would be opening, and I'd still be killing it the way I was, but like I
gotta
decided
elevate.
I decided to go for it.
Go for it,
Yeah.
man. Yo, we're happy for you, man.
Yeah.
But like I
Hell
said,
yeah,
I'm gonna
bro.
jump
Yeah,
back a
it's
topic
yours.
again real quick before you throw it on.
I love that.
Just earlier you were talking about
yeah.
you were talking about like there's a difference. Do you want some
I
crack?
could do it.
Oh, shut
You
up.
do it.
Some of that one?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, either
We're gonna have
way.
to edit that out.
But yo, so
I'm just kidding.
so just because you were talking
Kraken's gotta
about
be straight.
you were talking about the like the people you were talking about the people that like do like do
Shit.
it for the passion and shit, right?
Shut it. I can't
what you
listen to you
gotta
right
do?
now. Shut up. Shit.
Oh my
Shit.
ginger ale.
Yo, we get everybody on the 4G to let loose of those.
You gotta ride the wave, man.
yeah.
Wow, it's not like I'm
Ride
driving.
that 4G wave.
It's not like I'm driving.
But
Oh, have we?
But no,
we-
so just
that
'cause you were
we've been
talking
going
Y'all gotta
for an
make
hour.
sure I get home though, cause
oh shit. So you
got
were talking about people that do it for the passion and for the love of the shit
sir.
and like just for
Yes, sir.
And so what I was gonna say earlier when you were mentioning that is that with you it like really shows that like
You think so?
you do it for that, like especially on stage, man, because it's you like there's people too that go out and like attack it, you know what I mean? But like you go out and like you can see that you're like doing it, like
I
you know
am,
what I
dog.
mean? You know?
Totally,
Yo,
man.
that's what
I
I,
love
mean.
it.
My whole point is I'd be doing it anyways. So it's like a few people were like, "Yo, you should get a tour manager. You should get this. You should maybe try." And I'm like, fuck, why not? You know, I'd
Yeah.
be fine. I'd without it, dog. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not a
You need anybody on the
I'm not a
tour?
greedy person. I'm not in this for the money.
Yeah, security
but
over
you know
here.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
no,
need anybody on the tour?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I'll come.
Talk
You
to
probably
him
don't even have
after.
to pay me.
Talk to him after.
Yo, we can talk right now. What? We can have a business meeting live right now.
Yo, dude, if you want,
Let's make it
it's all
interesting.
on
Who
you.
does that? Yo,
Yeah.
Dragon's Den.
Pitch me. Pitch
I
me
watch that
you.
fucking show all the time.
Yeah.
Yo, if that makes you smarter, man. Makes you come up with business ideas.
Absolutely.
I love that show.
Oh, for sure, man.
But yo, man, yeah, you want to come be my personal security? You
I
can,
can do
man.
that.
Yo, I'll feed you and I'll have a hotel room for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
If you want to do it. Yeah.
I'm down.
And when I get the grant, then I'll be able to start paying you lots of money.
When do we start?
Kingston, fucking June 19th, man.
June
You have to
19th?
come to my house to get picked up from the big brand new rental that's coming to get us to drive us across the country. Well, across to Kingston.
What's-
and then across the country.
What's July 13th look like? That's like the only thing I have going on. I think.
14.
Nothing.
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 Okay, cool.
Ah!
Sweet. Because I got
Yo.
that like big camping trip
History in
planned.
the making.
Oh.
New head of security. Don't make him eat your fucking flesh.
That's
Good.
Yeah, then he'll eat you, bud.
Squad.
Too bad. If he could stand up here, he would.
Yo,
Yeah. You know what? Last night, Malcolm. Last night, Malcolm.
You're a real one, yo.
Oh, thanks.
Fucking
Dude,
right.
Yo,
Oh,
like,
here, man.
fucking
Mix
cheers
yourself
to
one.
that.
I've
man.
heard that
Fuck.
before.
Here, mix one up. You want to mix one of
That's
those?
dope.
Yeah. We'll make a little mix there. Ginger ale.
Um.
Cracking
But no,
ginger
you know what's
sounds
funny?
like me auntie.
Just speaking of the size thing, though, is Malcolm last night. He's like, "Hey, what's
I
up?
don't
Yeah, we
start
talked
coming out
real
of the
quick."
accents after you
And,
drink a
and
little
on
dark
the way
liquor.
into the bar, he stopped and he turned around. Like his girlfriend stopped to check her jacket or whatever, and he turned around like waiting for her. And whenever I walked up to him, he turned around and looked at me. He goes, "Holy fuck!" He's like, "You're bigger than I thought you were, man."
Oh, you're a giant.
You know what's so funny?
Well, that's what I mean. He's
Even
so,
Trench, like when Trench was here, like even the other day, I was like working with him, and he goes, "Yo, your buddy Styles, he's a fucking big dude.
Yeah.
like he's
Oh, yeah.
intimidating."
Everyone remembers you. Even when I was talking
Yeah, look at
to
the fucking hands on him, man. Jesus Christ.
when Above hit me up. to come
I got big
on.
hands for me, but they're not as thick as yours. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's
Gang.
Just crush me.
yeah. Fucking, he remembered you.
You got
He's
some
like,
long-
yeah, I'm
Penis looks
following
small.
Styles already. He remembered you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, man. But
I don't give a fuck. I was doing stupid shit anyways. But yo, That's amazing that
Everyone
just happened. I
remembers
just
this
hired.
guy.
I just hired
You're
fucking
skinny.
personal
Yeah.
security.
Seriously.
Catch him at Kingston. Yeah, he's.
Still.
Are you single? No.
Yes.
Yeah, he's single and disease free
Yes.
for all you ladies out there.
And that's true too. He's not even lying for me.
Well, yo, now they may not think that because you're trying to be a little extra convincing.
Oh shit. All right.
No, disease free.
I'll wear
I
a
saw
Jimmy.
the paperwork.
I saw the paperwork.
I did. Yo, it's actually sick, man.
I'll
We're gonna
bring
have
the
fun.
paperwork.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna have
man.
fun.
Seriously, man. Yeah,
No,
okay.
I'm serious.
Yeah, okay, all right.
We'll be here in Ottawa.
I don't. That you can come along
be there
if you guys
now.
want to come. You
Well,
guys can come.
when's
But you have to
the
get your own
Kingston
ride there. That's
Of
about it.
course, of course.
This man
Maybe
is
you
putting
guys
work
can.
in.
Maybe you guys can meet us on a fucking date. Like not a date, but like one of the dates on the
Starts
tour.
June
Unlike a
19th.
date.
Yeah.
No homo. Fucking.
Like a all guys
no,
date.
Kingston, then Britannia. Kingston 15th, and then Britannia Beach. Yo, everybody in Ottawa, the hood motherfuckers.
Britannia Beach. That's right across
Britannia
the street.
Beach. Come down there. We got fucking above. You know what I'm saying? We got.
Oh yeah, we got
Yo,
above too.
shout out
No.
Above. We do.
Sorry.
Next week. Stay
Sorry,
tuned.
man.
Yeah, we got my boy Josh. We're
That's
gonna be
sick
rapping.
though, man.
Oh, yeah.
So then.
Cryptic Wisdom, I
So
think it is.
is Ottawa
What
is
other
Ottawa
date?
the second one? Sorry, is Ottawa the second one then? Because that's something I really wanted to
Yeah,
ask you. Was
Ottawa,
when
Britannia's
Ottawa
the
was.
Britannia's the second one. That wasn't really a tour date. I just got booked it, and it was a day
Yeah.
after my first
Probably
tour
an easy
date.
boat.
Okay,
now.
okay.
So I was just like bang bang. They're still
Of
giving me
course, you got to do a hometown
Still-
show.
still give me that paper, but you
Yeah.
know,
So
it's,
try to do a hometown like end of tour show.
I am.
That's I was
Okay,
gonna say
so-
Sponsored-
that's why I was gonna ask when Ottawa was. Yeah.
Shout out to Patrick McCormick and Prehistoric from CRB. They are actually organizing my main headline when I get back,
There it is.
and we're doing it at Mavericks.
There it is.
And I'm
there it
pretty
is, there it is.
sure it's July 12th. But that's just when I get back from these couple of ones, and then we're gonna do another one in a couple of months.
Hell
So,
yeah, man.
yo, how many motherfuckers headline in Ottawa and pack it out every time? That's what I'm trying to do. But I did. Every single one of my release parties, the Hungry release party, the Twisted release party. Yo, I used to throw a release party for every fucking video I put out. Imagine that. That's how
Yeah,
the game
man.
used to be. That's how the game used to be.
Yeah.
And
Grinding.
and I would pack that place, dog,
Yeah.
from a video release. And all we would do is put acts up, and then we'd play the video at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Con, you did it!
Yeah.
That's it.
Because back then, videos weren't that fucking easy to get,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, true. It wasn't YouTube.
Not good
yeah.
ones. Not
Yeah.
good ones. Not besides your dad, your homeboy, your dad's fucking home camcorder.
That's funny. My
Yeah.
dad just mentioned today the camcorder that we used to have. He's like, that camcorder. He's like, that was a fucking grand. Like,
that's what I
this is
mean.
like 2001, you know.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
could never shoot
We
a
did
music
have
video
our
with that.
dad's video camera, and yeah, it
You could never
was.
shoot a video. You would need something almost digital, but half and shit. It wasn't the same.
Yeah, this was like a tape
Cassette.
cassette.
Tape,
like,
yeah.
Okay, here I'm gonna give the lowdown for. I know we're fucking blabbing here and having some drinks. Homies.
Yeah, we got it.
But
We got a
listen,
little off top.
fucking, I'm gonna give the lowdown on the Do It Right video. This is me opening for Ace Hood, and we had 4 different camera angles. One of them is a phone, okay? And we turned that shit into a music video, okay? Because you see a lot of opening acts out there, okay? And they're just like, they're good, you know? They're good, but they just don't quite do it right. You feel me? Like they're almost there, you know? You're like, yeah, that's hot, man. Yeah, he's got potential.
banging.
You know why they say potential? Because you ain't doing it right. So this kind of reflects on how to
Let's
do
check
it
it
right,
out.
but in your own style. I'm not saying do it like me. I'm saying do it right.
All
Like
right.
you do it,
So here it is. Do it right.
motherfuckers.
Oh wait, hold up,
I
hold
don't know why
up.
I'm pointing
I'm
at
gonna
this. I
pause
should be
this. I'm gonna
pointing at
pause this. I'm gonna
pointing at
pause
that
this.
Motherfuckers can't go
I'm gonna need
anywhere
that
without smoking
quarterback.
weed.
Oh,
I'm motherfuckers.
Motherfucker. Thank God. Yo, Samuel L. Jackson gave us that shit.
Yes, thanks
If
you.
it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be saying motherfucker all over the place. Him and Eddie Murphy, Raw and Delirious and shit.
Thank you, Lord Samuel L.
Being
Jackson.
35, like I had those like hood parents that would just let you watch that shit. You know, like
Yeah.
my dick is this big and shit.
Yeah,
Like, and you're like 12 and you're like,
The hood
shit, man,
parents.
am I supposed to be watching this?
the hood parents. Yeah, they were either
That's
absent
my white
or
voice.
they left.
Hello, my name is Kenneth Lacombe. Did I just say my government on?
Oh
I think
shit!
you did.
Fuck! I actually started this
Fix
out with
my
my government.
glasses
Now that
You
you say
sure
that.
Kenny Kingcon.
Well, here it is. How to do it right.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yo, technical difficulty. Shout out to my boy fucking Nate. Yeah,
Thriller.
Gorilla.
Little Thriller.
yeah. He's been holding down the hosting, little
Yeah,
Thriller
Cap
for a
City.
minute.
That's
Yeah.
what's up though. Shadow Cap City.
He always
Lil
gives me the
Thriller.
illest intros. He's like, Make sure you make some noise for my man.
Yeah, he's good though. Like
It's just like everybody.
he's a good hype man like that though. Or
Yeah,
not
he always-
hype man, but like a host or MC or whatever you call it. Like,
Good manager, good host, good everything.
is he your manager?
No,
But he does that.
He's a manager, yeah.
Yeah,
for
man.
Drake's boy there. What the fuck's his name? Pressa.
Don't shocker, never scared of death or blocker. A black blocker with a pack of stocks, no fake Chewbacca. Finger pops, two pockets, they spit acid banaka. A hard artist, slow from gangsters like a Frank Sinatra.
Was that me?
I think so.
Your bricks are fat vaginas. I'm staying focused with a hot poker to stand behind ya. Now that's a metaphor for spitting Roy, no designer. I'm bringing back the real rap attack with black katana.
See, I destroyed Bourbon that night. And you can see the crowd is ain't good. So they're like, they're kind of just standing there at first, right? Kind of bobbing their heads. And then by the end, they're all like,
hungry man used to run these bitches, was giving the pussy stitches and never go give you riches.
it gradually gets crazier. But you were in the crowd.
What's
that?
You
You can see it gradually get, like, the crowd get more crazy.
Yeah.
Show them how to
You
do it.
right.
Cause they don't know
I have
how
no
to
choice.
do
I
it.
have no choice. They're like, fuck, I guess I do like
I
this.
feel it right now. Just listening to this shit, yo.
Show them how to do it right.
Man, what do you guys
Cause they don't know how to do it right.
Yeah. You want to
To
promote
take the
yourself?
right to show they flow is wrong. It's time to rock the show and blow the bomb. Lady and madman grew up in the hood in the Northland. I was running with wood in the blam bam. I was misunderstood in the can. But you know I do struggle, you know I do hustle. You know you can't do what I can. Hungry, eat it like canned ham. Do 100% for my damn fans. I'm hot as fuck, now watch me sizzle bacon. Scream fuck the cops when I come and rock for filthy nations. Spend enough time in police stations. Now I feed my seat with patience. Grown ass man with a plan ferocious and contagious. Tenacious, these devils can rack off, ain't on my level. Lazy rappers get shamed and disheveled, didn't even need a beef to settle. Make a pussy fanny pack to come with heat and metal. They flow saran and plastic wrap to come with heat and metal. Cerebellum and the rest are infested and possessed by demons. I was affected as a semen with hip hop and non-stop dreaming and getting money, bread and cream. Popping bitches and stitches and speaking and eating up stage on weekends and blowing up the spot and eating bars. Gonna show them how to do it right. Cause they don't know how to
Yeah, that smash is hard.
They take the right to show they flow is wrong. It's time to rock the show and blow the bomb.
See, they're like all, they can't help it now.
Do it right.
Motherfucker.
Cause they don't know how to do it right.
Yeah.
It's time to rock the show and blow the bomb.
Oh,
That's so dope.
Yo, check this out. Because I was
Hit it.
born with a chemical to balance the bad habits of repping the black Sabbath and taking a stab at it. I want to go and get it, but they're holding me back, damn it. The fantastic to want to wrap me in plastic, but I already did that. Freestyle, make it up as I go with long white man with a big schlong. For the weed that I Jones, chilling with Ben Jones, getting in the zone. You know what, love the zone. 4K, bringing it hard all day. If you want to smoke the haze, bring it here, baby. Eating the chocolate, make me spit that hot shit. Psychotic, never stop it. I make it up on the spot. Give me the word and I'll show you how to use it. I prove to the fucking ruthless and I hit you for the fucking roof, bitch. It's like I'm a motherfucking sniper. When I get behind you, I can get behind you and wrap you in half. Feel my wrath. My lyrics so dirty, you make you feel like you need to take a bath or a fucking shower. Unique power, opposite of sour, straight up beat. When I'm rocking on the beat, I'm the opposite of neat. Yeah, Pac would be like rock for the street. Kingcon.
That's what's up.
Straight freestyle on the spot.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Live
You
on
guys
the
got me
spot.
that. You guys got me that perfect fucking perfect glow.
Right at that level. Yeah, you're in the zen mode right now.
Zone, fuck the zen.
Did you want
The
to
zone is eating the zen. Zen was
wanna
like
beat?
relaxing at the beginning. What?
That's what's up. Did
Beat,
you wanna
beat. Let's
beat?
rock a beat. Yeah.
All right, here you go.
Freestyle sessions. Yo, let your homies know. You know, Con's doing a live freestyle session right now,
Yeah.
and you won't see the podcast for a day or two. So
You can even
Coming
say
tomorrow.
Skip. I'm just
Coming
gonna
tomorrow.
hit-
Saturday.
Hit shuffle on this.
Dan Barker, what up? Connect the dot. Y'all know I won that shit, but I love you, Young Stitch, my favorite rapper in the world. Teddy Khan is back. Make you smoke crack from a can. I scream, King Khan's the man. King Khan is hot. Turn on the motherfucking fan. Hey, yeah. You know where I am. I eat you up like summer day ham. Yeah. You never know when my cock gon' land and cause an earthquake. Yeah. Make your mama come and make the earth say what I wanna say. Smoke marijuana all day. Me and Steve rolling up our sleeves. Number one security and taking the rape into fucking flagrant. I'll step on you like a maggot. Been in it for 15 years. I'll slap 15 queers and then I'll have 15 beers. Let's fucking go. I'm fucking ready to give you some blow. I realize King Kong gon' give us some more. I got that Busta Rhymes flow like you never heard before. That's where I came from. King Kong coming from the slums from Codwell. With that motherfucking Bodwell to drape y'all. Well, fucking freak will rape y'all. Then I'll rape him with a pool stick. Yeah, getting it done. Right by the school quick. in Pinecrest, where I used to go. Remember I was talking about that before?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm making up on the spot. This shit is wrong. Freestyle is 613.
Yeah.
Yo, Kenny Kingcon.
That's what's up.
Don't let those scratches out. Kenny
I
Kingcon.
love it, man. Your
missed half of it,
energy's
too.
insane. I know. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, wait till you play that back.
I can hear it through the pipes.
Yo, motherfucker, say I repeat my rhymes or say I repeated this once. Well, I didn't, you fucking cunt, so take it up the butt and watch your fucking blood screaming, spread all over the rug. Yo, it's my turn to burn like I got the desire, like a fire on a urn. You never do or prove that I'm fucking ruthless. I do a fucking spinning back fist and leave a faggot toothless. Yeah, make it up right here while I'm sitting just drinking. They're supposed to bring beer, but all I had was Jameson, so I'm going out my mind. I wanna whine and spit rounds that I fucking sound like I'm high. Yeah, I might be, cause I ate a little bit of chocolate to make me go ahead and eat Spike Lee or every fucking body making movies. My life's a movie. Prove me. Motherfuckers can't move me. Yeah. What up, Sudden?
Kingcon.
Yeah.
Shit.
What?
Fuck
'em
yeah. I love the relation. Like,
Yeah.
Yo. That's how you know it's a freestyle. These motherfuckers faking. Yo, not pawn, realest motherfucker you ever heard in your life.
Yo, get him.
Don't need to swerve to your wife. I got a crazy girl that'll punch out your girl. Yeah, I got a crazy kid that'll punch out your kids. Yeah, my fucking family going at your family tragically, and I'll fucking punch you in the face while you're stabbing me. Yeah, that sounded a little Eminem, cause it came from him. That was the influence that I got from him. And if you fuck with me, I'll get my boys to shot at him, and then they'll shot at them, then everybody's dead, then I laugh at them. Yo, made that up. Told the story while he break it up. Speed is nasty. Sounds like non-fiction, some shit like I heard back in the day. And most people just say shit whack when I say what they want to say. But I smoke about marijuana. Me and fucking Tanya, Wanda, and Lisa back in the day with my big meter. But now I just hit my wife till she can't take the meat. So, watch my meat grow. Yeah, blowing up like nitro when the night glows. How long can he fucking go? Forever. Now round better than the big MCs making cheddar. Yo,
Kingcon.
squad, man.
woo!
Yeah.
Who is the king of rap?
Yo, we all are. Fuck. We all are, but Big
Thanks,
Pun,
man.
but Big Pun's pretty goddamn close.
Fucking right.
I ain't a killer, you still learning how to walk from New York to Cali, all the real niggas have a truck. Yeah, that Big Pun shit. Big influence. Him, Busta Rhymes, Slim's in there, Tech Nine.
Oh,
Big
bust the
Time.
gang, yeah.
You can
Yo,
hear Busta
actually,
come
hey.
out of my voice sometimes.
Yeah,
You know what?
for sure,
It's
yo.
like, zing-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
So I was just gonna
You
say,
can chop it
I
up,
know
yo.
I can notice that, but you know what I was thinking on my way up to the loo.
On the loo. Did you use a bidet?
The last,
Right.
so
I gotta take a pass.
so I kind of forget how I came upon this thought, but anyways, my point is so, and it's even perfect because you're wearing the Wu-Tang shirt or wearing the Wu-Tang hat, but
Always wearing a Wu-Tang
last-
hat. Always wearing a Wu-Tang
last
hat.
week we had discussed some Wu-Tang shit. Oh, that's how I came up with it. Was I was
I
thinking
have a video with
I was
Killer
gonna
Priest.
I was gonna ask you
Wu-Tang.
to quote like one of your favorite like influences, because last week Sutton did the the Wu-Tang torture, or not Wu-Tang, it's Method Man torture.
Yeah.
I'll fucking so I was thinking of them doing that on the way upstairs. I was like, okay, so quote your favorite rapper. But what that led me to, so this is kind of two questions: is quote your favorite rapper, but the second question is who's your favorite Wu-Tang rapper?
Spit it out, homie.
So my first
Who's
question.
my favorite? Method Man, of course.
That's your favorite? Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I said
now,
too.
Then now I
Yeah,
just
of
want a
course.
little quote
But
from
yo,
like any like, you know what I
But
mean? Like something that
Red
you
is
are
really
like,
Red is Wu-Tang, I would say, and Killer Priest is Wu-Tang too. And I have songs
you're
with
fucking right.
I have a song and a music video with Killer Priest.
Do you really?
Yeah.
No
Me
way.
and Killer Priest were friends
Mad
for a while.
respect.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, he came down, like, me and the homies got him laid and shit. Yeah, we get put on
Nice,
hotel. Yeah.
man.
No,
Okay,
man.
okay.
No, you could find that video. It's Aspects is on that too. And
No way, man. Aspects
Paragraph?
is dope.
Well, me and Aspects kind of started together. Well, I was like a little before him, but
Yeah, okay.
But we were kind of in the shitter together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I hear you.
Play Narcissistic.
Can we get a quote though? Give me like a couple
Narcissistic?
bars that just inspired you, or something that you
Okay.
just something that you remember from, like something that like really is like, I love hip hop for this.
Did in the
reason.
middle of little did we know that we riddled the middleman who didn't do diddly.
Who's that?
Big Pun.
Oh, is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
man. I like that.
And
The
if you
middleman that didn't do diddly.
I'm not even telling you what song it's on because if you don't know that, then you need to do your homework.
I know, I do. You know what's
Dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddled the middleman who didn't do diddly.
Shit, man. I love that, actually. That's
That's
dope.
Big Pun off of Capital Punishment. Just go bump the whole album. You'll see that. That'll
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, well, the thing is like fucking. I never actually like directly fuck with Big Pun. Like I like Big Pun,
His
but
first- no,
I had
Capital Punishment.
two of my buddies that were like really big into it in high school and shit, or big into him in high school and
So
shit.
then they got you
So-
sick of it.
So no, like so I've heard a lot of it. It's just that I never personally like had like you know what I mean. Was like it wasn't in my circulation.
Yo, I will make it be in your circulation, motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, now that you say that, I'm like that's dope.
Yo, You Ain't a Killer? That song's amazing. Dog. We're gonna have to play some Big Pun during this podcast and do shit.
Unfortunately,
we're not
we
allowed
can't
to
do
shut us
that.
down.
Yeah, they'll copy strike us.
Fucking Zuckerberg.
We do not have the right.
That's
to
not
it.
even Zuckerberg.
I shouldn't even have said that. Well, no,
We can
because
say
we're
we do
on.
not
I
have
was
the
thinking
right.
because of the Facebook
Oh,
thing.
Facebook.
Because
both,
that's how
yeah.
it happened on Facebook. Was
That's
the last
true,
time,
yeah,
and we
yeah.
were playing my fucking song.
Yeah, it's just because the sample.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
it was-
play that narcissist shit. I feel
All
like
right, so
rapping it.
yo, here it is. So
Like, rapping it. It's got me in the
narcissistic.
mood and shit
I
to
hope the
perform.
Now that you
I
mention
have to
that though,
rehearse anyway.
now that you
Yeah,
mention that, I hope the
exactly,
sample's
fucking
cleared.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
If
Rob,
I paid for the beat, I hope the sample's cleared. God damn.
gosh
Yeah,
darn
man,
Yeah.
you gotta
Sorry,
fuck
yeah,
with
sorry.
that shit.
Josh Hartnett, nice.
it. Yo, try to rhyme something else with gosh darn it.
I tried not to
try.
say God
Gosh
damn.
darn it.
Try.
Gosh darn it.
The only thing that rhymes with it is Josh Hartnett.
What
Mom.
about Mosh Harden?
I was thinking
don't know.
Doesn't
mom.
Or like
Mom pardoned. I don't know. You'd
could
have
say-
to really
you could
like
say
work
like,
that one out.
you could yeah, gosh and darn it, I went in a mosh and farted. You could say
There you
that.
go. Yeah, I see. Yeah,
But it
that-
doesn't quite.
That would be like an orange
Exact rhyme.
4-inch door
Gosh
hinge.
darn it.
Like,
Yeah,
Josh
yeah,
Hart-
it's like a
Yeah.
forced rhyme, but it
Yeah.
works if you
Kinda
do it right.
Hey
all
man,
how
you
you
know
enunciate
what?
Kind of like
what's
orange. Orange. They say you can't remember the orange, but you need to take two words. And I
4-inch
think, I think
door hinge? That's what
I
I
was
was
just saying,
saying.
door
That's what I
hinge,
was just saying.
motherfucker.
Well, no, but that's an Eminem thing. He goes.
I didn't get that from that.
He goes orange. Well, that's what I was. The reason why I was. The reason why I was relating it to that is because it's
Want me
like
to
a.
take this guy's job?
It's like a forced.
will.
It's like a forced rhyme, though. You know what I mean? Like you're like making it sound that way.
Door hinge, yeah.
Yeah.
Door hinge is what I was gonna say, you fucker. You took the words out of my mouth, and I hate you for it.
Cell phone. Who the
You know
hell's
what?
home?
You know what?
Porridge.
You know what? You're fired.
Oh,
You
shit.
can't,
No
you can't
more-
fire Styles.
Tour hasn't even started, and I've fucking
No
been
more-
fired.
no more-
Only I have that power.
4-inch door
I met
hinge.
from the tour. He's
4-inch
fired.
door
Yeah,
hinge
he's fired from the
range.
tour.
Oh,
I'm fired from
okay.
the tour. Yeah.
I'm joking.
Hasn't even started, and it's over.
Okay, let's go door hinge.
All right, so yeah, here it is. This is what it is. I'm gonna play this video.
This is going at mumble rappers. You know, like that. Like it's. I know it's fading.
Is
now,
that purple?
And people realize it's silly. Okay, and the whole.
I love the intro to this video though. Where you come like there's just some dude and he's just
Yeah.
It's so dope.
Yeah, shout out to
You're
Dom.
gonna- you're gonna
shout
see
out
it.
to Dom. He might be listening right now. Shout out to Dom.
Who made
Shout
so
out,
just
Dom.
like just to like that
Dan Barker, shot by Dan Barker. That's Justin Diamond.
but the
playing
example of the mumble rap shit at the beginning like was
Yeah.
like
That was the example was Hobson. I stole it from Hobson.
Thank you.
Oh, right. That's where that's
Okay.
He's making fun of
yeah,
them?
that's
Yes,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, yo, listen to this.
No words,
Real
no
quick.
words.
So I took a little snippet of it, and I'm sure he doesn't mind. I'm dissing them, just like him.
course.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
just real quick.
If he's got a problem, he can holler at me. I don't mind.
there you go.
Just
have
real
a
quick.
conversation with the guy.
The funny thing is I thought of this the other day. I forgot to mention this on the sudden thing.
Holy fuck.
But no. But you just mentioned this. You just mentioned Hobson. So I was gonna tell you this story, and I'm like, it's perfect. It matches up. So remember, I told the story about in Barrie. I told a bunch of different stories about how I ran into
Swisher T,
and
yeah,
one of
yeah.
them was Barrie, right?
Totally.
Well, literally a week later, within the hour, I'm sitting at Cora's. Me and my buddy took the day off or whatever, and I think it was raining, so we got the day off or something. But anyway, so we're sitting at Cora's, eating breakfast, and I'm looking over my buddy's shoulder, and he's like big redneck, like I shouldn't say big redneck, but he's like he's white. if you know what I'm saying, right?
From the
You're talking about the
valley.
video, but
So, oh yeah, I know you just said Hobson, but I look over and Hobson's sitting behind him, right? So I'm
Guy's
peeking at him.
story
I think
about
that's Hobson, and my buddy keeps looking and looking. He goes, man, he's like,
He
what
was
the
here.
fuck are you looking at? He
he
goes,
was here.
I'm not. He's like, I'm not gonna protect you, man. I'm not gonna protect you. He's like, why are you staring at these fucking guys, man? And then I text this girl. I'm like, I think Hobson's sitting beside me. She sends me a picture. I'm like, fucking Hobson right there. I'm like, what the fuck, man? And I jumped up. He was already walking out of the restaurant by the time I figured out it was him.
Dope.
But
yeah, no, Hobson. You should have did it after the video, but Hobson fucking.
sorry, you just said Hobson, and I was like, oh my god, that's a story.
I know, you already warned me about it.
I know, yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. And I've
Part of the
also
podcast, yo.
So you were saying, yo, I love when you come out. I love the part of the video when you come out, and you said what?
to start.
You said
Start
what was
this
with the
video.
concept with that?
Yeah, I just wondered it.
Oh, sorry, did
I
I
answer
cut you
my
off?
I didn't know
question,
if I heard
I
it. Like,
cut
so
him
you answered my question by saying that you got it from like
shot
the
it?
Hobson.
Yeah, and then
just
the
like
whole
the
thing was
example of the mumble rap.
This is
like
all
style.
like lean and mumble rap and whatnot.
That's
Yeah,
good to
sorry,
say.
I
see the
like went off
Sprite
on a
and the double
tangent
That's
there,
okay.
and that's what I.
I don't give a fuck. It's all good. Fucking so yeah, this is narcissistic. Trying to reconnect. This is narcissistic, and yeah, man, this is some quick rap shit.
This is good. You definitely fucking
Very very
chop
Tech
it
Nine,
up on this
very
one.
Tech Nine influence. You'll see. I'll spit it live right now.
Yeah,
Here it is. Yeah,
Nice,
do it
here we
over
go.
top.
I'll spit it live for you right now. I need to practice for the shits, but who would have
Yeah.
known Connor would be spitting it live?
Yo, man, you gotta check this beat out.
Mic's on, yeah?
Beat
Your
from,
boy.
Music. Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
No worries. We got some Lil Yachty or some
Narcissistic
Uzi.
by Kingcon.
All right, man.
All you motherfuckers are narcissistic. You know it. Let the hops.
Chicken sequala, jumping the million manama.
Narcissist. The world is mine.
Shout out to Dominic.
Definitely got narcissistic tendencies.
He's a good sport. He laid there for like an hour.
And man, psychopath on a race to the wrath of a man who don't give a fuck. Sipping in a bath of blood, lose my bust a slug, but I'd rather just cut you up. Full of busting up. Wanna bring it, what the fuck is up? I got a crazy team to fuck you up. It's ready to buck with a semi in your gut, and you're ready to get stuck in. You can't give a fuck, nah. Fuck you for fun. Bring it if you wanna. When I smoke a marijuana and I'm drinking all the liquor that are coming here to kill ya. Fools by the booze and you lose and you fucking get abused. Get stuck like a mule, half fucked up dude. That's a random of the legend. They can fucking pretend that they didn't wanna get ya. Living a check for breaking a minutes when I say it's coming out of leader. When I speak of in my entrance, relentless drive in a world of an Irish pride. Explodable wide explosions and overdrive. Bang, bang. Shots that never die, can lead to genocide. When I speak with a gun side, well, the would have did it and everyone with a sense of syllables that were never innocent off the Neverland. Cause I'm iller than you ever been, narcissistic, underdriven cause you hardly gifted. Every day become a better man, criminal to beginner, professional to veteran. Hood leading to a gentleman, heading get rid of the feminine rappers all pretending I got narcissistic tendencies. The man you pretend to be, I'm ready for war, but I bring more arms than the centipede. Narcissistic, gifted, gripping the microphone. It's mind control, whole leader getting right in the zone. Y'all know the narcissistic, gripping the microphone. I will speak evil till I'm dead and gone. I'm narcissistic, gifted, gripping the microphone. It's mind control, whole leader getting right in my zone. I'm narcissistic and I'm gripping the microphone. I'm right at home. I will speak evil till I'm dead and gone. Got a feeling in my body like a drunk for a drug, for shooting up a lobby and rolling with guns. It's never body game, poking it for fun. Yeah, fucking catch your body, then I book it, then I run. It's my way or the highway, it ain't gonna be finding you dead up in the driveway. Coming to get it, and if you get in my way, you're gonna be deader than a genocide way. You're coming with senators, but they're never sideways. Too much adrenaline, so they say that I'm crazy. Phase never, I'm here for the cheddar and high grade. I'm better than hater drama setters and high fame. So we're there for a shit, can't keep up with my brain. If you wanna be a leader, then you take it if you really want it. You know what fucking chicken, you wanna get a point. I was the opposite, so fucking I got it flown it. And I got them only thinking that they on a chronic exhale. No, you love it like those you smell. I'm spitting and starting my own religion just to raise hell. Blaze shells, preach to the nation and pop us off against the system. Ain't stopping this shit. Up in the cat metropolis, I wanna build an army. You'll never harm me with big guns. Bang, bang, give it a try. Affected with the verbal diarrhea, now you get run. Narcissistic, gifted, gripping the microphone.
Yeah.
It's mind control.
That's that.
Holy to getting right in my zone. I'm narcissistic and I'm gripping the microphone. Right at home, I will speak
This is the
evil
dark
till
side
I'm
of Con.
narcissistic, gifted,
Con
gripping
fresh
the
out of jail and pissed off.
I like it.
That's a long time ago.
Grimy.
But I always reflect on my past through my music. That's what us
Yeah.
artists. That's what
Well,
us
see,
artists do.
yeah, I've heard some.
So if we rap about killing motherfuckers, it's gonna stop us from going to kill a motherfucker.
That's right.
It's like that.
It's just like video games, you know?
But people on the
Go out
internet
there
need to
and
realize
rap.
that some of us artists are fucking crazy, and we will fuck you up when we see you.
Yeah,
So you need
word.
to watch. Like,
Well, it's
your
like,
mouth.
yeah, man. Like there's-
Some of us,
and
yeah.
well, that's the thing is, there's a lot of people that say a lot of shit and don't know anything.
Yeah.
But then I mean, like, there's people like, I mean, Kevin Gates.
Oh,
So
he's pretty smart dude.
he like man, that guy is
kinda
so
acts
fucking
retarded.
smart. He's
He
so
acts
smart,
retarded, though.
but he's because he's hood, man. He's
Yeah.
and that's why and that's not an excuse.
I don't
but-
know. I think it's a
but-
gimmick thing though. I think he could.
Well, see, and that's the thing is, I was gonna say he could go either way. He could go as he's
dope,
just
though. I
saying
can't
shit,
hate. He's dope.
but
as
I think he actually is real. Like Young
He's-
Jeezy. Young Jeezy always talks about fucking Mr. 17.5 and fucking
I still
young
love that
Pyrex
shit.
kid, but
I still love that,
Jeezy is actually that. Like he was
Go
that.
for the dough. I'm a winner. I'm a go getter.
What's that
I'm a
one?
bread winner.
Yeah,
Kevin Gates?
yeah.
That's his popular one.
Yeah. See, I like man. This man.
You should have known when it
I
comes
can
to the dough.
give
I'm
you a
winner.
list of Kevin Gates songs that I fuck, man. I actually at one point on my Spotify I had 100 Kevin Gates songs, no other songs,
Time is right now, homies.
and I just hit that
10.
10
Word up. Keep it rolling.
Street Gang.
Street gang.
Get a gang.
So okay, actually,
Basement weirdos
I know
coming at you.
the funny thing is,
Yeah.
I know you've
Hungry
answered
as
one of
fuck.
these questions already, but so
Yeah,
actually, I'm pretty sure you answered both these questions already. Tour starts
June 15th.
15th, okay, and then tour ends in Ottawa on.
It doesn't end. It just comes to Ottawa for the main event.
Oh, okay,
July,
sorry. Okay, I thought
Sponsored
that
by
was.
CRB.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sponsored by CRB.
When is the Ottawa the one though? This is me
There's
kind
a
of
few
personal
Ottawa.
information.
There's a few Ottawa ones, man.
You keep coming back?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not coming back, but you know what I mean. Like you keep hitting Ottawa on that tour.
Kingston June 15th, and then Britannia Beach.
Okay.
June 16th. There's like a car show there and shit, and it's
Okay.
free, so everybody can come and
Oh,
shit.
that's
I just the reason why I asked again is for my own personal like I could ask you afterwards, but I just wanted to know for my own personal like.
Yeah. June
But
15th,
either
and,
way,
and then Britannia, and then we go out to North Bay. June 20th and 21st. The posters out there. Just go check
Yeah.
it.
So is
And
this
then-
the
and
is
then-
this the
and then
biggest?
Sudbury.
Sorry, is this the biggest tour that you've done?
It's my first.
It's your first headlining
headline
tour,
tour
but is this
ever.
like the most dates that
Yeah,
you've
I've
done
only
on
done
a tour?
Yeah, I've only done like 5 or 6.
Okay, yeah.
So, but
But I'm
and we're booking like 14. It's like, and then it keeps booking, and then I hear that I'm joining. I can't mention names right now. I'm
No.
doing a co-headline tour in August and shit.
Nice.
So like there's like more
Well,
things to be announced that people
Well,
are
as
gonna
soon
be
as you
like,
announced
yeah.
this tour too, I was like, oh man, I'm super stoked because like once you're at that level that you can go elsewhere and tour like that,
All the
it's a
homies
big thing,
kept
right? Like
saying
it's
it. All the homies kept saying it. They're like, "So when are you gonna get your own tour and whatnot?" And I'm just like, "Yo, man, I don't know. I'm a rapper. It's my
yeah.
thing."
Well, man, at Tech 9, you know what? Afterwards, fucking Chris Calico came out and was signing shit.
Chris, yeah, man.
And these girls that I know, they fucking made a big deal because I was standing there.
Yeah.
And they, oh yeah, whatever. So they freaked
you were
out and
security or
came
something.
over. Yeah. So then they came over and they're yelling at me and they're talking to me and shit, whatever. But then the one girl ran over and she took a picture with you or whatever. And I was like, oh hey, like you know,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you know, Kenny, and she's like, no, like she's
the
like,
fans were awesome.
you know,
that
I
night.
just like heard about him or whatever, you know. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's my boy. Like, I was like, cool. It's just cool because I'm like, she's like, hey, that's
whatever I can do to help.
that's
brother.
the rapper. Like, you know what I mean? Like in her mind, she's like, hey, that's the rapper. You know what I mean? But I'm like, hey, like that's
Well,
you know, like
it's because Tech came a few different times from other promoters.
yeah.
And,
He saw him before.
and I should have gotten those shows,
Mhm.
and a lot of people knew it, and they were like, "Tech's coming." They're like, "You get a lot of the other big events, like, but you and Tech rap a lot alike."
Yeah,
They're
man.
For sure,
you should,
for sure.
You should be there, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Perfect
and
record
Brandon
for Tech
promised
Nine.
me years ago that he was gonna give it to me. Like
Yeah.
when I first met him, he was like, "Nah, man, you deserve it." And he even he's been telling other artists, you know, that are trying to get on and whatnot, he being like, you know, some people deserve the spot. Some people have been
Yeah.
putting in work. There's people that sell tickets, and there's people that do good on stage, you know, and then there's people that just fucking deserve the spot. You
Yeah.
know?
Absolutely.
They got the fan base and they put the work in and they deserve the spot.
Yeah,
And he
man.
explained that to me the night of Tex. He's like, I got you, you know. So shout out to Brandon, my brother forever.
Yeah. Seriously, man, he's actually he's put on a lot of. Is he like solo like, or does he got like a group?
He's
on
got a
that?
group, man. A few
Yeah, yeah.
guys, like he's got a
But
good team.
they
Diamond
put a lot
Mine.
of good shows on. They've had a lot
He's
of great
the-
artists
he's
around.
He's the
and
head
shit,
brain
like-
on everything
yeah.
and does the bookings.
Well,
But his team is solid.
Well,
All those guys, I love you. Everybody at Diamond Mine, I love you. I'm not even gonna go through.
We should get him on here sometime.
yeah, totally, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
for
at Chris
sure.
Webby, we were standing on the side of the stage, and he was there chilling and shit, right?
Yeah.
And he was telling me, he's like, man, he's like, fucking, like, he's like, I haven't really slept and shit. He's like, I've just been like, fucking booking shows, fucking running
machine.
shows, like
He's a
doing
machine.
all this shit. And he's like, man, he's like, it's
He just
fucking
booked Snoop
crazy.
Dogg,
And
fuck,
and he
Man,
said, he goes,
yeah.
man, he's like, technically, he's like, whatever, I brought it on myself, right? He's like, this is what I want. But he was like, man, he's like, right now it's fucking hectic. And I was like, no doubt, man, especially coming into the summer and shit. And like what all of that entails, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to make sure all these people are going to show up. You got to make sure, you know what I mean? Like,
he
you got to
loves
make sure the
pressure.
funds are there. You got to make sure all this shit's all up.
These guys take losses and gains for,
Totally,
for the
yeah.
culture.
Yeah, and that's just it, man. And that's the
Yeah.
thing is we wouldn't see some of these shit, like, you know what I mean?
We are going to tag Brandon in this and let him know we had this conversation. And,
Totally, yeah.
And every artist in the fucking city should really show proper respect to this man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because the scene has gotten better. We've always had Capacity, which always kept the scene alive. So big up Capacity. All the biggest shows back in the day at Babylon. That's how I met Sean Price. You guys know I have a song with Sean Price, and Sean Price is a personal friend of mine.
Absolutely.
Before he died, God rest his soul. That's all because of Capacity, right?
Yeah.
And they're still doing their things. Mikey's bringing the Roots to Jazz Fest now, so it's like they're doing.
Yeah, that's sick, man. That's
So these guys that
sick.
were in that are doing other big things, right?
Yeah.
So when it all comes down to it, this guy is like really making it like better, you know, and he's making other promoters step their game up.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally, man.
Yeah.
Everyone
So yeah, big up to him.
motivates everyone, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's definitely,
Big
you know what I
unity,
mean?
though.
Like, out of all the, like, shows and shit that I do actually, like, go to, a lot of it, like, I'd say over 90%
Oh,
of
Dom,
them
Dom,
are
Dom, yeah, I
Di-
got your
Diamond
message.
Mine.
Hold
Hey,
up.
every diamond mine, yeah.
Yeah, Dom, I got your message, man. Yeah, we got you. He was the dead body in the bathtub.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Shout out Dom.
See what I mean? Big
Gang.
time,
Oh, yeah,
big
man.
time supporter of this
That's
guy.
awesome.
That's awesome, man. Yeah,
Yo, he
thank
knew
you for
he's
watching.
supposed to see my phone in front of me or some shit.
Yeah, that's
My
awesome,
dog,
man.
yo.
Yeah.
Good session so far, homies.
Yo, for sure.
You know?
Yeah, it's good to have you in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
man,
Why
fun.
don't we play one more joint?
Okay,
Let's
man.
Get it.
Just sorry, I keep doing this
No,
every time
go.
you like, but and I
You got something you want to talk about?
Yeah, just real quick.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say I hate this. I hate to say hate, but I don't like when people compare people to other rappers or like
I understand that.
whatever it is,
Yeah,
like
everybody
you
has influences.
snowboarders or whatever
Yeah.
the thing is. But like in that last one, I noticed some like kind of Yellow Wolf kind of like flow.
No,
sorta.
I never listened.
And-
I had that flow.
Well, no, I'm not saying that that's like an influence,
Yellow-
but I hear that, and it's not that. Like I said,
No,
I don't
I love
want to
that.
compare you
You
to
said
it,
that.
but I hear
But
it.
listen,
Like,
listen to my answer to what
no,
you're
okay,
saying.
okay, I love it.
I have a beautiful answer to that.
Okay.
Yellow Wolf, okay, I'm 35, okay? I was doing that flow like way before I knew who Yellow Wolf was.
Yeah, like
That's
Yellow
like-
Wolf's doing the Kenny Kingcon.
Yeah. No, not like he was biting me. It's just we had
No,
the same
I know,
influences.
yeah.
He's over in Alabama. Over here, we probably both listen to the exact same hip hop,
Of
like Bone Thugs and Harmony, Busta Rhymes.
Oh
fucking blah, blah, blah.
man,
Onyx, you know. And I opened,
Onyx.
And I opened.
I know
for
a guy
them.
that toured with Onyx. Really?
Yeah, I opened for them. They, my wife was pregnant.
Do you know Mugshot?
No, dog. Let me tell you something. Dog.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Here we go.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
man.
I have some stories too. If you guys want to know, I
Yo,
opened,
Yeah,
let's hear 'em,
definitely.
man.
I opened for
Let's hear 'em.
Onyx and Necro, and I could tell you,
Yeah, that's.
they're both like crazy, and that's how I became boys with Mr. Hyde. What up, Mr. Hyde? Yo, we
Mr.
gotta have to
Hyde?
tag him in this. Fuck, he's about to tour too, and I think I might be on that, but we'll see. Fucking Necro and Onyx, man, both the craziest.
That's awesome,
raps,
man.
Like the
Fucking
scariest rappers that you can think of.
Slam.
And like I'm
Da-da.
con though. I'm con. You understand? Nobody shakes me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't get starstruck. I don't get weird about anybody. I'm just like, hey. I'm like, you ain't the only crazy motherfucker. I'm like, I'm con.
Yeah,
This is-
man. And
This
that's
is my
what-
town.
And that's.
I just want to know that like I get that point across respectfully. And like they both showed love. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my pregnant wife at Onyx and shit.
Yeah, that's all. That's
and
awesome.
and they're like, yo, like, Legacy, that's the dopest fucking name for a baby I ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Fucking sticky fingers and shit, right?
Sticky, yeah, Sticky. FINGAC, the crazy cage, blazing bullets, today's nation.
Come on now.
I love it.
And fucking, yeah, man, fucking, I was a huge Onyx. They're the reason I shaved my head, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, people think
Fuck.
people look at me, you're a white boy, you look racist with your shaved head. I'm like, well, I'll tell Onyx that because they're like the blackest motherfuckers on the planet, and that's why I shaved my head. Because
Yeah,
those guys.
yeah. Man, I love it. I fucking grew up like that's part of like well, I mean, I shouldn't say I was gonna say I grew up on them. Not that I grew up on them. There's a lot of songs that I remember from my like young days. You know,
Yeah,
listening
yeah.
to them.
Oh shit, the system. We should play that. Yo.
Grave diggers.
Anti-government shit.
I could tell you a fucking whole lot about
Yeah,
anti-government
this guy.
shit.
Seriously, this guy's
Anti-government.
got.
Yo. Scroll down.
Open it up, man. Fuck.
Scroll down.
Let's
Right
go
there,
down the rabbit
dark.
hole,
Oh, there it is.
boys.
Here it is.
Yo, fuck the system. All they do is
Jump
try to
out.
take your money. All they do is try to put you in jail.
That's right.
They're trying to kill
Rob
you.
you.
They're teamed up with the medical companies to take the whole for population control.
Fucking right, the pharmaceutical companies and
yes,
shit.
Yes, and they are, and they can put $1 million on a rubber ducky, but can't put a $20 bill on the ground for some youth. Fuck them. Yeah, that's what this song's about.
Well, yo, word. Oh my god, yo, I don't know if that means what I think it means, but it means something different to me.
Oh,
if it's
man.
not,
Like, they legit spent like I don't know, $1 million on this giant fucking
yeah, man.
1.2 or something.
Is that what it was? Yeah,
it just floated down the Ottawa River.
Yo, and they are starving children.
And now where's the fucking duck?
Yo, do you know what $1 million could have done for all of the indigenous people in Canada?
Yeah.
Just
probably
$1 million
a whole lot more than it did.
Yo, straight like
rubber duckies. Anyways,
man, and we
fuck the system. That's what this shit's
and
about.
you can get a fine for
Play
fucking throwing a toonie in a hat, man.
This is the time to play this shit. So
here we go. Fuck the system.
Yeah. The system.
Thanks, man.
Oh, this is
Love
fun
it.
shit.
Got you in a
I wanted to touch on some issues.
Yo, scissors made of diamond and silver can't cut the tension. Government don't pay attention and people show no affection. They wonder why we bleed in the streets and hold protection. System soldiers' confession, product of what they invented. They created monsters, crooked cops and mobsters. Greedy politicians who got a vision to prosper. The public copping pistols, the government copping missiles. The people in projects missing from mom and pops and children. But they just spend money in prisons to lock away the gifted. They took Biggie and Pac, a piss, human and on a mission. From human to Muslim, Christian to Buddha to Jewish believers. Whatever you believe in, we all been deceived by demons. Some filthy, disgusting cretins who change your colors by the seasons. To spend a meal downtown, but we'll toss a bill on the ground. To the homeless, hungry youth, let's speak the truth. We gotta make a change. You know it's time to turn around the system. While we live it, we are products of the system. Whether working 9 to 5 or up in prison.
Is that you on the hook?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
I can sing too. I just don't do it all. Somebody tries to break in my house, a young youth, and then I tie him up, and then I teach him a lesson through rap.
Nice.
Watch, rewind that part when I crack his head, though. Rewind that part.
Your videos are always like
I'm just gonna keep it going. I'm just
I
gonna
work
keep it
with some
going.
amazing
fucking
videographers.
right, man. Yeah.
You can rewind it.
Thought it was over for corn, no blowing the bombs, they're showing us smoking the bomb. They hoping my flowing is gone, they hope it's wrong. They coming back, going is strong.
You almost look like Vin Diesel.
I went off now.
I can't see right, but
This is my favorite song I've ever done. Yeah.
shout out Facebook.
Love you, Facebook. This means I love you in Kingcon language.
Yeah, gang.
Fuck the system, yo.
Shout out YouTube too. Ring that fucking bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think we could cut it with that, and then we hang out for a bit before I go home. And shit.
All
I
right.
think that's perfect.
Okay, yo. So
Beauty.
I was gonna say.
How long was that? An hour and something?
We're at 1 hour and 35 right now.
Not bad.
Should we go to 2? Should we say 5?
What's up to you, man?
Say if you want.
Sutton went to 2.
I had one last question. If you had a message for all your haters out there, what would you fucking say right now?
I love you.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay, so actually, as soon as he said haters, I actually recently have
Keep
been
fueling
like,
my fire. I keep hearing through the grapevine that you keep speaking my name, and I love you for it.
see,
And it's a love-hate relationship that me and you have with one another, and I hope we can continue this for the rest of our lives.
Fucking right.
fucking right, yeah. But see, as soon as you said haters, I thought of that, and that's a thing that I've been thinking recently that I want to ask people, like rappers and shit or whatever, right? Like people that are public figures and shit. What? Like, how do you deal with that shit, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I already know
love.
how I deal with it. Yeah, exactly.
With
like, I
love.
already have my way to deal with it.
And you know
but
what?
I don't,
That's what they need.
It's
and
not
they
that I'm
hate
looking.
It. So
it's not
why
that I'm looking
just-
for advice. It's
Kill
just
'em
that
with
I want to
kindness.
see how other people do it, right? And
It's
so
hard
as soon
to
as
do
you
it like
said
that.
haters, I was gonna
That's
ask
not
you.
easy.
Well, I was gonna ask you, and
Yeah,
then
right.
then your answer was like, "Well, that's the answer to both questions."
the
Yeah,
answer
so I was
to
like,
all.
"All right, perfect, man." So I was like, "I don't even have to ask that question, man."
I try to keep it as real as I possibly can. You
But
know?
yeah, man.
And try not to have a Chappelle episode where it's keeping it real gone wrong.
Yeah. Well, and that's the
But
thing,
trying
man.
to keep it as real at the same time, be
That's
silly.
what's up. Yeah, man.
So yeah, I do. I love them, man, because like, you know what? That shit used to drive me nuts, and I know what a lot of artists are going through. Stop paying attention to that shit. Stop. And when you hear about it, really, really laugh at it.
Yeah,
Well, and that's
absolutely.
the
And
thing.
like,
Just
and
do
like,
it- they only know they're
doing
throwing.
you and they're only
Yeah.
doing you good.
No,
Word of mouth,
it's really starting to
free
realize that
promotion.
because you guys see all these people getting famous just from people trolling on them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I forget who says
It's
this.
2019. These are strange fucking times, man.
That's right.
You get famous with people hating on you.
Yeah, man. Well,
yeah.
Tekashi 6ix9ine is a perfect
So, like,
example. Like,
I get-
90% of the people that
Kinda didn't
follow
work out
him
I
for
get
him.
more love than hate,
But see, like,
but the haters are very important.
I
And you're
forget.
important to me, and I want to make love to you.
It's all a piece of the pie.
I forget who says
I'm gonna
this.
rape
though.
you from the back with hardcore lyrics.
Who did we see?
You're
I
about
think
to hear the next video. Wait till the next single, guys, that drops.
It might be.
Yeah, tell us what you got coming, man. You got some things coming?
Yeah. I got a single dropping. It's called "The Ugly Truth."
Oh,
Okay, and I'm either gonna drop it at the beginning of the tour or a few weeks in. And I go at the whole anti-gimmick.
You
thing.
call them haters. I call them fans, though.
yeah.
Your
No, they're
number
fans.
one,
That's all I wanted
number
to say.
one
That's all I
fans.
wanted to say.
Number one, I totally
That's what I
agree,
was trying
man.
to get at.
Yo, every
I
single
agree.
one of my haters is a
I forget
is a
who says
closet
it,
fan.
but
Because they're watching.
that's a
They're
quote.
watching, right?
And they want me to
I like
say
that.
that. They want me to hate on them, so I say their names so badly.
That's right.
And you
Yeah.
know what I do? I just go, "Hi, haters.
Yeah.
I love you, all of you equally. None of you
Yeah.
are special.
Yeah.
You are one entity."
Haters are contributors too, man.
Fucking right
That's
there.
right.
Because people are like, why is he talking about Khan so much? Like, he must be jealous.
Exactly. Fine,
Yo.
yeah.
What we got going on here, yo?
So yeah, future. You got the one project coming out.
Oh, The Ugly Truth.
Ugly Truth.
Is the video? Is the video gonna drop in the next 2 months?
Well, hurry up.
Sick, man.
I'm sorry,
I
man.
couldn't,
I'm just
Hey,
being
get
a
on that
dick.
shit.
Yo,
I know how it goes, man.
I'll give you a live preview, okay, of it just a cappella.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh,
If
acapella,
you- yeah, if
alright.
you want.
Well, yeah, if you don't have the beat, then like if that way, I'm not really giving you the track. You just-
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
You
dope.
get what the
Little
song's
preview.
about.
Yeah.
before the song comes out.
Feel for it.
I'm not this wrong because we're Canadian. We say boat. Okay.
Oh.
But
What are you talking about? All right.
All right. Let's get it.
It's like maybe I should get a face tattoo. Light my hair on fire just for you. Nowadays it seems is what you gotta do. Nowadays it say it's what you gotta do. Maybe I should get a face tattoo. I light my hair on fire just for you. Nowadays it says it's what you gotta do. Nowadays it says it's what you gotta do. I got these lame cats and making the same stacks by making the same tracks by pills and the Maybachs. I hate that. No matter the chatter or the pitter patter, the Xannies dissolving the brain matter. The game is filling up with actors. Play the part, think of what they say is art. They leaned up, wanna creep up and spray in the dark, the spark. But I do my thing and maintain. Try respecting others just like they do the same thing. Maybe I should go and Dr. Phil, call my mama a bitch, drop some mumble rap, flip on them and switch. Then maybe they'll say Corn is the shit. Put out pop for the kids, they would call unstoppable hits. Fuck that, that's improbable shit. I'd rather cut off my own lips than it's onto my wrist, and then it's laying in a warm bath, then I'm gone off this bitch. Fuck that, I'm a survivor when gone off the piff. When I'm talking, I'm just unlocking the cage and let beast go. Cocking my esophagus and lock and let heat go. I can do it like the sheep will give in, watch me blow. I'd rather do it right and hit it proper in beast mode. Maybe I should get a face tattoo.
Whoa.
Light my hair on fire just for you.
Yeah.
Nowadays it says what you gotta do.
What?
Nowadays it says what you gotta do.
Hey.
Maybe I should get a face tattoo.
Yeah.
Light my hair on fire just for you. Nowadays I say it's what you gotta do. Nowadays I say it's just the ugly truth. Ugly truth coming soon. Ha!
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
You hear that, Chris?
oh my god, man,
yo.
shit,
Oh,
that's
man.
so sick.
Yo, y'all lucky you got that. I wasn't gonna leak none of that. Only like a few people have heard that for like so I can get an opinion and they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
wow, you should drop that.
man.
Dude.
Oh.
And it's on a new wave style beat too. It's not like just straight boom
Yo.
out. It's
Yeah,
like
that's it.
got a million
Oh, yeah.
bass.
I'm
shits
thinking
on
about
it.
getting a
Yo,
face
man,
tattoo
Looking
though.
forward to that.
That
I swear to
new wave
God.
bass, you
Yeah,
know?
But
for real?
yeah, I want to get a face tattoo,
Yeah.
but like it'll be one of those UV light ones.
As long as you're not doing it to be popular or stand
No,
out.
no. So here's the thing: is so like so-
I'm for tattoos anyway. It's
I
just,
think-
I'm not gonna do that to get that.
So like
Yeah.
I think the original idea came from
But I might.
somebody talking about it, and like you know how like a teardrop means you killed somebody.
Yeah.
But whoever it was, I almost want to say it was Lil Wayne, but somebody said that they have one for like one side is for like,
Oh, there are always some
people
deep,
they
it's always
killed,
some deep shit.
but then one side is for people that they lost. And so I was
Oh.
like, cool, I want to get a teardrop because like I lost my mom like I was 16.
Yeah.
And so I
If
was
that
like,
affects
I was
you
like,
and that helps you build strength, I say go for it.
yeah, and I was like, I want to get a
Yeah.
teardrop here, right? But the thing is I was like, okay, man, like that's a little like, like that's a little fire. It's one thing to be like, crazy tatted up, but like your face and shit.
Yeah.
But then the UV. So my cousin, she has this tattoo on her arm, and it's just a lonely like one tattoo, and it's black and white or whatever.
Yeah.
But then I used to bounce at a bar, and she
You don't have enough tattoos to get one on your face yet.
Well, yeah,
You
yeah,
should-
no,
you should-
oh, yeah, yeah, no,
You should
no.
do like a memorial on your fucking arm for her first and shit. Like,
I got a
don't
back
go
piece
there.
planned out, but here's
Yeah,
the thing is,
do
so
that
my
first.
cousin showed up at the bar though that I work
big
at.
thing. He's pretty though up here.
Right?
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Save
yeah,
you're
but-
not
save that
an ugly
face, man.
dude.
But you wouldn't see
You don't
it.
have to
wouldn't
get
see
a
it.
fucking like tattoo.
You wouldn't see
It's
it
true.
unless you're in the bar
The
though.
UV
Oh,
light,
the
right?
UV. I
yeah.
see what you're
So-
saying.
so-
My
and-
ADD's kicking in.
And like the thing is I always thought the UV would be like scarred, like you'd see
That's
it.
kind of cool. Though.
And my cousin, like I said, she's
Yeah.
got this lonely
Okay.
black and white tattoo, and she showed up at the bar that I worked at, and I could see all this fucking shit up her arm, and I'm like, the fuck? When'd you get that
in the
part?
backlight.
Yeah, I'm like, when'd you get
Nope.
that part of the tattoo? She's like, I've always had it, and I'm like, I've never seen it before. So then she showed out of the black light, and you can't see it; it's not there. And I've seen
Pretty
like
dope.
pictures and shit online. So I
Pretty
was gonna get my mom died of cancer, so I was thinking about
Dope
getting
idea.
a pink ribbon.
Yeah, 'cause
under
it's
my eye.
ballsy and it's for your mom's. Yeah,
And like,
fuck
yeah,
that.
so you'd only see
yeah,
it at the
yeah.
bar, and like, you know what I mean. So no one would see it, and like I said, man, look at some
You
of the
have-
pictures where
Yo,
it
you have my
compares.
blessing.
yeah, thanks, man.
That's dope.
Approval.
That's dope as
Yeah,
fuck.
man.
But yeah, man, and
I
like,
just
and
didn't
that's
want
the
you to
thing.
fucking put.
No,
a
like I wouldn't
Yeah.
go like a solid black picture on
It's a
my
good
face or
reason to,
anything.
I mean.
I was thinking
Absolutely,
before,
yeah.
whenever I had the dreadlocks, I was thinking about getting just past my. It's gone. I was just past my hairline. I was gonna get words right here. So
Yeah.
like, if
Go
you'd
for
only
it.
see it if you shaved it back here, man. There's this if you want to.
Yeah. Actually,
You
I'm
can finish
liking
that.
that.
Yeah, man.
You can finish that, bro.
You the guy.
I'm too Irish for the Jameson, just Canadian enough for the Kraken.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kraken is
Man,
the
Kraken's the shit,
This is some
man.
Newfoundland
That's the thing
shit.
is it's
That's
it's
great.
fucking it's a higher percentage
That's
too,
great.
man.
Well worded.
This is some Newfoundland shit. Yeah, right? I think so.
Some screech.
So, yeah, man.
Screech.
No, screech is
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
crazy, man. Yeah.
That's like bottom
Yo,
of
you ever
barrel
get
shit, eh?
you ever get screeched in? Is that what it's called?
I've
Screeched
never
in?
tried it.
No.
I've heard stories from Newfoundland.
So like what you do is you
We're still going,
there's
eh?
it's like some kind of like
Thanks for having me, eh, brother.
Oh fuck! Anytime, bro.
Yeah, but this is your spot. Man.
this
Yeah,
is yeah.
Mad respect for Ben, man.
Yeah, man.
Fucking
Jonesy,
right. Shout out
shit,
Jonesy,
yo.
man.
Shout out Jonesy
Yo, I'm
right
getting-
now,
Gang.
yeah.
Yo, I'm getting 300 a feature, and I just got 1,000 for a feature the other day, and you just earned yourself one for free, my dog.
Yo,
Fucking
dude.
right,
Yo.
that's what's
Yo, my
up,
word, and I'm
Oh.
getting it.
Jonesy.
I can show you who gave me that and the
Yo.
receipts.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
some shit I'm
Hit 'em
working
up.
on that I
Yeah, he's got
I
some
got
shit
some verses
unfolding,
that I'm
man.
You
working
gotta
on,
let-
beats I'm working on.
As long as you, as long
Empty spaces for an artist as such as yourself.
Good,
so
good.
Fucking
I'll get you that
Have some
feature.
fun. I see the booth in the back.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, man.
So fucking-
That's sick. That's so sick.
Yo, no, man.
Hell yeah.
I give
Making
res-
deals
I-
today.
love.
I-
Security.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I give respect.
You're
where
all
it's due.
hired.
It's not like he had a chance to have much of a conversation with us this evening, so let's
Yeah.
bang out a track, dog.
Fucking right.
We'll
Fucking
work
right,
on that
that's
for
dope,
sure.
man,
I look
that's
forward to
dope.
that.
Hope that makes you happy, you know.
Definitely. Well,
Absolutely.
you know what? That makes me happy. You know, that makes me happy.
As soon
for
as
you,
we're
man.
done this podcast, you're gonna play me a few beats and we'll pick one.
There we
Nice,
go.
man.
Let's
yeah.
do it.
But let's call it, man. I think we're straight, eh?
Fucking right,
Yeah, man. I think we
Hey,
covered a lot of
yo,
things today.
Fuck yeah, it's 4G Audio
Send us on
Podcast,
out
Kenny
here.
Kingcon, Styles the Prophet,
Be
I'm
B
Hungry
Show,
Tour.
Gang Squad. Don't forget
Jonesy.
Jonesy in the back, making it all happen. Thanks
That's
for
what's up.
watching. Ring that fucking
Bunch
bell.
of
Check out
basement
Kenny
weirdos.
What up, my
Kingcon.
little brothers above Hidden Chaos? Fucking,
Stay tuned for that next week.
Yeah.
What up? Jay David, what up? Fucking, yo. Darcy, what up? Y'all motherfuckers need to get along. Shut the fuck up. Fucking, yo, I'm headlining the show on the 27th with my little bros for the first time. I'm excited about it. Yo, Britannia Beach, fucking June 16th.
Get it.
fucking, Kingston, fucking June 15th. Fucking, North Bay, fucking July 20th and 21st. Sudbury the day after. We're doing day after day shows.
North Bay will be sick.
And the bookings
Yeah.
just keep coming in. So haters, the more you talk, the more I love you and the more stupid you look.
Yeah,
That's what's up, for real.
gang. Spaghetti gang.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Get outta here.
Dynamic
Yo.
paragraph, Chris Frenchie, CRB, what up, Patrick?
Yeah.
Prehistoric.
Diamond Mine, Brandon Bird,
Justin Diamond.
all the
Cap
boys.
City.
Ah!
You know what it is?
Yeah.
4G.
Kenny Kingcon, 4G, we out here.
613.
Briaca.
Peace. We out.
Yeah, yeah.